notice dated 30
sir so cause notice by challenge court रे कला मु accept करूनी
मतलब so cause notice
notice reply दियंतु ना
मतलब already file reply मिलड on 35/5/2010 he rejected this prior to
then so cause notice क्या कहते rejection order कौन ना you are challenging the rejection order
as well as the rejection
you are challenging the rejection order right otherwise I'm saying so cause
नहीं मतलब on the so cause notice मिलड they are not stated but
sir come to the rejection order
मतलब
come to rejection order what is the rejection order
मतलब kindly seek the annexer 1 मिलड annexer 1 is the so cause notice. They are not stated any time millard. They are given an opportunity to file the so cause millard. Hence, you are hereby called up.
Just
Mala.
So you file the reply?
Millard within 2 days, millard.
Okay. Then what is
the reject the application prior to our reply, millard. On the 31st of 5/2010.
When did you file your reply?
Millard in the
where is your reply?
2/6/2000 page 13, millard.
Page 13.
Page 13, 2/6/2023.
What is this? There is no production.
My lord,
there is no production from your site. You are not producing anything now.
No, my lord, there is annexer 2, my lord.
Sir, annexer will answer my question. You have stated during first 10 years since 1999 nil production due to court litigation. Right? Since 2010, after expiry of lease on so and so, operated under deemed to be extended Rule 57 of OMMC rule. After receiving letter number so and so, the issue of approval of mining plan, hence the compliance of mining rules, production so and so. On releasing the facts of environment clearance violation in conducting activity, so you have not taken the EC.
No, my lord. No, my lord.
Just
file the so-called notice, my lord.
Sir, why are you on so-called? Have you come prepared or not prepared? If you have not prepared, please tell me. I will grant you time. I am asking a simple question. You have not taken environment clearance before the production started, right?
My lord.
My lord. So that's why there is a show cause.
My lord.
And the collector is not satisfied with your reply. That's why he has.
My lord, reject the application on prior to our reply, my lord.
He can do that. Prior to be କରିପାରିବେ ଆପଣ reply timely ନ ଦେଲେ reply prior to କରିବେନି ଆପଣ ଜଗିଥିବ ସେ ବସିକିରି
ନା ଆମକୁ time ଦେଇ ନଥିଲେ
time କଣ time ଆପଣ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ କେତେ ତାରିଖରେ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ
ମାଲୋ
26 ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ମିଳିଲା କେବେ
ଆମକୁ ମିଳିଲା 31st 2023 ମିଳିଲା
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆଉ ରିଜେକ୍ସନ ଅର୍ଡରଟା କୋଉଠି
ରିଜେକ୍ସନ ଅର୍ଡର ହେଲା annexer 2 ମିଳିଲା
annexer
31/5/2023 ରେ
annexer 2
ମାଲୋ
31/5 ଆଚ୍ଛା okay issue notice. The grievance of the petitioner is that.
May I suggest, my lord?
Yeah.
May I suggest, my lord? Without issuing notice, if your lordship will accept my proposal, let the speaking order be set aside with a direction to consider his so-called reply.
That's right.
My lord.
He's right.
Maybe demanded.
Till that I may be protected.
I am not going to protect anything, sir. Oh no. Just because you have come to the court, entire protection will be with you. Bina IC clearance काम करके तो protection court चाहिए. The petitioner challenges the what are you writing, sir? You are challenging the show cause notice. You have already rejection notice को ना आती. Show cause notice को मैं कहूँ.
The show cause notice is time
you have written here. The petitioner in this writ petition challenges the show cause notice dated so and so issued by the opposite party. लेखिଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ. ସେଥିପାଇଁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି. The petitioner petition file କଲା ବେଳେ ଟିକେ ତ ଦିମାଗ ଲଗାନ୍ତୁ. ଆପଣ client has so much faith in you. What you are doing like this?
This is my not grip my friend.
Huh? What?
No, Lord.
Your friend, whatever. Your friend has faith in you, na? Friend बोली कौन जाबरिता करिवे आपण ଭଲ कम से कम राइटिंग टी ढंगरे करंतु 2-4टा 5टा पिटिशन पुराना ଭଲ ପିଟିशन ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଦରକାର ହେଲେ ମୁଁ ଦେଇ ଦେବି ମଡେଲ 4-5ଟା कम से कम जोड़ा कोर्स जहाँ चाहूँ ताको भलो की रखंतु the petitioner challenges the rejection order dated 31st05/2023 illegal and unethical पुनी वाह कौन लैंग्वेज लिखुछंती unethical को कोड हला भाई आपण एक तो कंप्लाई करिवे नि दुई रे अनएथिकल बोली कहबे कलेक्टर ऑर्डर को कोमे अनएथिकल
Illegal.
इलीगल काहे की हेबो
So-called notice.
erroneous कहंतु
No,
illegal
because
भी नुह
so-called-
erroneous
so-called-
this is not illegal erroneous हां जोड़ा दुई चारटा वर्ड लिखि दे सेम चिपके दोछन जोड़ा जोटे लिखिए ना अनएथिकल काहे हेबो कलेक्टर काम कला से अनएथिकल कोड है unethical different connotation totally yes for illegally challenges the order dated 31st. The grievance of the petitioner is that despite the show cause notice was issued on 35/2023, the petitioner was not granted and the petitioner has submitted the reply to the show cause on 31st
My lord.
31st/5/2023.
Second
but-
June 2023. 2nd June 2023.
Two-
2nd
Two,
June.
Second-
Sorry, 2nd June 2023. Full stop. Despite the petitioner's promptness in replying the show cause notice, the district administration, the OP number कितने था? Collector कितने?
One.
OP number 1 did not wait. I would say he further submits that no time limit was given in the show cause for replying the show cause notice, yet the petitioner filed the reply to the show cause notice within 2 days after receipt of the show cause notice. Full stop.
Your lordship may
Despite
mention,
the
your-
promptitude,
may mention 3 days.
3 days, okay, 3 days. Despite the promptitude shown by the present petitioner, the collector Balangir rejected his application without even going through the reply file in the show cause, which is evident from the fact that the rejection order was issued on
On 31st.
31st
Five.
5/2023. In such view of the matter, the action taken by the collector, the rejection order passed by the collector is bereft of, is nothing but violation of the principle of natural justice, which should have been followed in letter and spirit. In view of the above, the collector Balangir is directed to consider the reply filed by the present petitioner and after going through the reply filed by the present petitioner, the reply to the show cause notice filed by the present petitioner, the collector to take a fresh, to pass a fresh order in accordance with law. Accordingly, the order dated so and so,
Under Annexure 2.
Annexure 2. The order dated number 203 dated 31st/5/2023 under Annexure 2 is set aside.
With the hearing to the petitioner.
Huh?
With the hearing to the petitioner. Heard the matter from petitioner.
Petitioner seeks a personal hearing.
6 personal hearing, not necessary. So cause personal hearing द्वारा कौन सी इनती तो माने नहीं. ताकि सर जोड़ा सिस्टम है जो इनती पर्सनल दी कलेक्टर टाइम में बस खाली सुनो सब जाने. इनते पर्सनल हेaring दिया जाए. आपन का रिटर्न में जहाँ दिले से satisfy है तो बस ना ना है. And the said order shall be passed at the earliest, preferably within a period of 1 month from the date of presentation of the order. Next, Oblat.
Item number 2.
2.
By the petitioner's complaint is rejected by the banking ombudsman by the annexure 10. While observing
What is the
that,
complaint, sir?
my lord, during his student days, he availed 3 lakhs for prosecuting the professional courses. And my lord, I have paid. So as per the central sector inter-subsidy scheme, annexure 3, page 25, I was to get the subsidy. And my lord, the subsidy amount granted by the government, it was not adjusted by the bank. So alleging such type of activities, I made a complaint before the banking ombudsman.
Subsidy amount is not, I mean, that has to be adjusted by the bank.
It was not adjusted by
Is
the
the
bank.
subsidy directly transferred to the bank or to you?
To my account, loan account,
Loan account.
loan account.
The subsidy is transferred to the loan account.
Loan
and
account.
that has to be adjusted in the loan account itself.
My lord.
So in your case, subsidy has not been transferred.
Subsidy transferred, but at the time of calculation of the outstanding, it was not adjusted. So later part, after my little bit of my father's effort, I paid 3,83,000 on 4 installment.
Total outstanding kete hai?
Sabu nahi gale. After payment of 6 lakhs, presently lawyer's notice is issued against me, not under the surface section. My claiming again 3,82,000.
এই লোনটা কেবে নিয়ে হয়েছিল?
এই লোনটা নিয়েছিল my lord 2013
13
13
সো 5 ବର୍ଷ moratorium
5 ବର୍ଷ moratorium
18 স্টার্ট হবো পেমেন্ট is he working somewhere?
my lord ହଁ ଗୋଟେ ରାଜସ୍ଥାନରେ ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟ କମ୍ପାନୀରେ କାମ କରୁଛି ଏବେ ଏଇ ବର୍ଷ ହେଲା କାମ
What is the loan for?
ମାନେ ଏଟା
Engineering.
ଇଞ୍ଜିନିୟରିଂ ଏଟା ହଉଛି କହୁଛୁ ଏଜୁକେସନ ଲୋନ ସେ ସ୍କିମ୍ ଟା have enclosed central sector
No, I'm just.
ହଁ
Your
education
client is engineering
education
student.
loan education loan
Which college?
my lord Gita Gandhi Engineering
Gunpur.
Gunpur.
So you want that amount to be
adjusted and settlement one time settlement
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ସେଇଟା ମିଳିଛି ସେ ଯୋଉ ସେଣ୍ଟ୍ରାଲ ସ୍କିମ୍ ଯୋଉ ଅଛି
ହଁ
that
ହଁ
benefit you have got?
ସେଇଟା ମାନେ
Where is that?
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଚିଠି ବି କରିଥିଲେ after this pay
Really?
annexure
Where is
4
it? Where has it been stated that you have received that amount?
yes my lord page 27
27.
annexure 4 with the letter of the bank to me that it is available to you.
No, where is that this subsidy part? Where is it?
My lord
In spite of excess payment and without any subsidy.
no ସେଇଟାକୁ ଲେଖି ନାହାନ୍ତି ଖାଲି ଲେଖିଲେ you are to get some subsidy by letter dated 23/8/15
No. Subsidy जो component
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
अछि, that amount has been granted to you or not? Have you applied under the scheme?
my lord
Have you applied under the scheme?
yes my lord
Why
on
is
my application my application
That has been accepted.
accepted by the bank.
And now the bank, where is the bank stating that?
Yes
Okay, your subsidy is allowed. Where
yes
is
my
that?
lord annexure 4 page 27
Annexure 4. Annexure 4.
in the benefit of the schemes available to the students belonging to weaker sections with an annual gross parental maximum. So this is the scheme my lord and I was asked to submit the income proof certificate affidavit.
So you have filed the documents.
Yes
After that, where does the bank say that it has been allowed?
my lord next page 28 I bank received the required documents.
तापर बैंक आपन को देला बोले केंद जानिबी आपन से सब्सिडी बैंक तो रिसीव कला
ଆଜ୍ଞା
बैंक कोठी लिखी छी जे yes the subsidy you are allowed to avail the
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
benefit of
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
subsidy सेटा देखा
and this statement My lord, statement now given to us by the annexure.
All the documents you have filed there. Only thing so from statement, how can I know,
ନାଇଁ
sir?
ସେଇଥିରେ ସେ ଗୋଟେ ପାର୍ଟ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଯେ
Sir, you one thing, whether you have availed the benefit of the subsidy is, I mean, it is reflected in any of the document.
yes, my lord, annexure
Right.
6 page 33 this bank statement.
Statement is not there, sir. Statement
So, no, my lord,
I don't
ସେଇଥିରେ
understand.
narration part ରେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି
Nah,
ଯେ subsidy amount ମତେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି 100 200
part subsidy.
part subsidy ଯୋଉଟା କି ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ gross amount ରେ it would have been sanctioned in my favor by the time.
କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା part ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି debited ହେଲା credit ହେଇଥିବ ନା
ହଁ କ୍ରେଡିଟ ହେଇଛି ଏଇ ଯୋଉ
କେତେ ଲାଖ subsidy କେତେ ପାଇବା
ଏଇଟା 70,000 କ୍ରେଡିଟ ହେଇଛି 70,000 ମୋର ପ୍ରିନ୍ସିପାଲ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ ଲୋନ ରହୁଛି 3,84,000
the total subsidy କେତେ ପାଇବା କଥା
1,70,000
1,70,000
7,000
ଆପଣ ପୁରା ଦେଇନା
ସେମାନେ ପୁରା ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି
okay let the bank come
ଆଜ୍ଞା
which bank
ମାନେ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ୟୁକୋ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଓପି ନମ୍ବର
କିଏ ଅଛି ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରନ୍ତୁ ୟୁକୋ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରେ କିଏ ଅଛି ତାକୁ ପର୍ସେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କିଏ ଅଛି ଟୁନା ସାହୁ ହଁ ଟୁନା ସାହୁକୁ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଟୁନା ସାହୁକୁ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ୟୁକୋ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଟେକ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଇଟ୍ ଆର୍ଲି स्टूडेंट लोन कथा था
ୟୁକୋ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରେ ରେଗୁଲାରଲି ଇଏ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ଘୋଷ ସୌମେନ୍ଦ୍ର ଘୋଷ
ମୋ ପାଖରେ ତ 916 ଆସନ୍ତି କେତେ ଦେଇ ଦେ
ଘୋଷକୁ ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି ସେ
ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦେଇ ଦେ ମୁଁ ବାକି କାହାକୁ ଦେଖୁନି ହି ୱାନ୍ କାଉନସିଲ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଆଇଏଫସି
ସେ ୟୁକୋ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରେ ଦି ତିନିଟା କେସରେ ଆସିଥିଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ବହୁଟେ ମୁଁ ଦେଖୁଛି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କ୍ୟାନ୍ସଲ ହି ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଫେଲୋ ଇଜ ଭେରି ସିନସିୟର
ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ ସରଫେସି କେସ୍ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆଉ ଏଣ୍ଟରଟେନ ହଉନି
କୋର୍ଟରେ କିଏ କେତେ ସିନସିୟରଲି କରୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିବିନି ଆଇ ନୋ ହୁ ଇଜ ହ୍ୱାଟ ସିନସିୟର ମୁଁ ସେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦେବି ହେଲା the petitioner is able to study loan in the year 2013 to I prosecute ଆପଣ କାଇଁ ଲେଖନ୍ତି prosecution ତ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି କେସ୍ ରେ କ୍ରିମିନାଲ କେସ୍ ରେ ପ୍ରୋସିକ୍ୟୁଟ ଆପଣ ଏଠି ପ୍ରୋସିକ୍ୟୁଟ କାଇଁ ଲେଖନ୍ତି ଓଲ୍ଡ ଫ୍ୟାଶନ ୱାର୍ଡ ମୁଁ ଭୁଲ ବୋଲି କହୁନି ଓଲ୍ଡ ଫ୍ୟାଶନ ୱାର୍ଡ pursue ଲେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି pursue PRSUE prosecute he prosecuted studies that is old English sir outdated ହେଇଗଲାଣି ନୂଆ ଇଂଲିଶ pursue ଲେଖନ୍ତି he pursued a professional studies in engineering and a loan amount of rupees 3,84,700 education loan amount of rupees 3,84,700
permission my lordship can I speak something
बीच में बोलोगे तो तुमको बंद करो what is this
my lordship I'm only informing my senior
permission की permission बंद करो एकदम
my lordship my senior यूको बैंक रे नाହାନ୍ତି
गुड मैटर चल रहा है मझे बसिए
my lordship ଟୁନା ସାହୁ यूको बैंक ରେ ନାହାନ୍ତି sir
ଏମିତି ମଝିରେ ବସିକିରି ନା ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଏମିତି ଏଇ ସବୁ ଟୋଟାଲି ଟୋଟାଲି ବ୍ୟାନ୍ କର ବାହାର କରିଦିଅ କି ଫ୍ୟୁଚରରେ କେବେ ସେ ଏଥିରେ ଯେମିତି ଆସିବ ଟୋଟାଲ ବନ୍ଦ କର what is this ମଝିରେ ବସିକିରି ଚଲେଇଛନ୍ତି the petitioner has and accordingly the petitioner availed the said loan and after the moratorium period was over the petitioner started repaying the loan. He started repaying the loan. However, the grievance of the petitioner is that despite what is that this what do you call that scheme CSIS
Central Sector Interest Subsidy Scheme.
However, the petitioner is covered under the Central Sector Interest
Subsidy Scheme on educational loan
which is available to
launched
economically
weaker sections two contingencies loan up to 10 lakhs
sir yes detail just a small
synopsis objective of the scheme
to the which is applicable to the economically
weaker section
of the society. Full stop. The grievance he further submits that despite the scheme available for the present petitioner, the bank has not credited the amount available under the scheme. which is why he was saddled with higher EMI, higher EMI, and faced difficulties in discharging his loan obligation.
Right.
Full stop. In view of the above, let notice be issued to
The OP number
OP number
3 and 4.
3 and 4.
4.
Lord Constable, the petitioner is directed to hand over a copy of the paper book to Mr. Tuna Sahu. He usually appear for the bank during the course of the day. During the course of the day, who usually appear for the bank. Aji de diyantu, hala? And this is the matter on 25th.
Small prayer. No coercive action. Can you chitti korchen mo employer ko je monthly some amount shall deducted from your monthly salary.
ସେଟା ନେବେ ସେଟା coercive action କୋଉ
ଖାଲି
ହେଲା?
no coercive.
ସେଟା not a coercive action sir. ଆଉ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ପଇସା ଦେଇଛି ନବନି ଆଉ ଖାଲି ଆପଣ ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟ ସବସିଡି ହେଲା ବୋଲି ଆପଣ ପଇସା ନବନି? That is not a coercive action. ଆସୁ ଦେଖିବା ଆସୁ। Okay, next.
Item number 3.
3.
3, may I please, my lord? My lord, in this application, my lord, the petitioner who is a lady is challenging the order that is by the annexure 3, my lord, rejecting my application
Application for
Anganwadi workers.
Anganwadi
My lord, have a
It's
glance
an
to
appellable
annexure
order.
3.
Appellable order. Appeal lies to the ADM.
You have approached the ADM? No.
No, my lord.
You approached the ADM? Since the
I have
petitioner.
simply filed a representation before the
Sir,
appellate
I
authority.
have to appeal.
My lord.
Representation ହେଲା ପଡିଥିବ appeal ଟା file କରନ୍ତୁ ହେଲା the petitioner pursuant to the advertisement BD Annex 1, the petitioner applied for the Anganwadi for the post of
Anganwadi worker
Anganwadi worker
for Jalalpur center.
for
Jalalpur center, Niali.
ଆପଣ ସବୁ ଲେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଭଲ କିନା ଅଙ୍ଗନବାଡି worker ଲେଖିଥିଲେ center ନାଁ ଲେଖିଲେନି and which has been rejected. BD notification number 779 dated 28/6/2023 by the opposite party number 3.
On the ground that I have no Odia knowledge.
On the ground that the petitioner doesn't have any Odia knowledge. Odia knowledge compulsory?
Yes, my lord.
ତାହେଲେ ଲୋକ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ଆମେ କୋଉ ଭାଷାରେ କଥା ହେବେ ତାହେଲେ? ଭଲ କରି କାଢିଛି ଠିକ କାଢିଛି।
That is
ଆମ
there.
ଓଡିଆ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ଲୋକ saଙ୍ଗେ କେମିତି କଥା ହେବେ?
No, I have got Odia language. I have got Odia knowledge, my lord. I have also enclosed my certificates which shows that I have secured A+ mark. That is in page 18, my lord. I have a
ମଦର ଟଙ୍ଗ
glance.
ଟା କଣ କି?
Odia,
ମଦର ଟଙ୍ଗ ଓଡିଆ
my lord.
କୋଉଠି ରହନ୍ତି?
Niali?
Huh?
Niali, Kotak district.
ଓଡିଆ ନଲେଜ କୋଉଠି ପଢିଛନ୍ତି କୋଉଠି?
That is the problem because she was a student of the ABX Export International School in Niali.
Oxford
Oxford International School.
ICSE ନା CBSE?
ICSE.
ICSE
My lord.
ତ ଓଡିଆ ନଲେଜ
Yes, she has got.
ଦେଇଛି
Yes.
କଣ ଦେଇଛି?
ତାର ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ ଅଛି
advertisement sir
advertisement ରେ ଅଛି ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଜ୍ଞାନ ଥିବା ଦରକାର। That
ଓଡ଼ିଆ
is
ଜ୍ଞାନ
also-
ଥିବା ଦରକାର।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା।
କଣ
That is that
certificate
page
ମାଗିଛି?
13
କଣ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ମାଗିଛି?
ଅଙ୍ଗନୱାଡି କର୍ପିଚନ ପାଇଁ
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ଟିକେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
patience ରଖନ୍ତୁ ଟିକେ।
As per clause 4, she should be a +2 candidate.
Huh?
As per clause 4 of the advertisement,
I'm not on that.
the application.
I am
should-
asking,
My lord, I'm
is
coming.
there any minimum qualifying certificate required for Odia language?
ଅଙ୍ଗନୱାଡି କର୍ମୀ ଚୟନ ପାଇଁ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଭାଷା ଜ୍ଞାନ
ଓଡିଆ ଭାଷା ଜଣେ ଜାଣିଥିବ ହେଇପାରେ ମୁଁ ଓଡିଆ ଭାଷା ଜାଣିଥିବି ମୁଁ ପଢି ନଥିବି ଓଡିଆ। Is there any bar? ଓଡିଆ ଭାଷା ସେ ଜାଣିଥିବ। ବହୁତ ପିଲା ଅଛନ୍ତି ଓଡିଆ ବଢିଆ କହିପାରନ୍ତି କିନ୍ତୁ ସେମାନେ ଓଡିଆ ପଢି ନାହାନ୍ତି। ICSE ରେ ଓଡିଆ ପଢି ନଥାନ୍ତି କି CBSE ରେ। That doesn't mean that they are not qualified. These are very अगर एमती आपण करछन त लेखु त नहीं एतिकी क्लास जाए से ओडिया पढ़ी थिबा दरकार लेखु नांदी से काई लेखुलो आपण एडवर्टाइजमेंट काई लेखु नांदी आपण फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ना ये जो एडवर्टाइजमेंट जो बनु फ्रेम करछन से मान दिमाग रे काम चालनु जानि परबे ई सब जिस क्लैरिफाई काई करंती दैट्स व्हाई दिस काइंड ऑफ लिटिगेशन एडवर्टाइजमेंट कला वाले सब पूरा थोरोली करी के वेटिंग हेवा का दरकार हां
आपण गोटे ऑर्डर करिसेंती लास्ट वीक गोटे मैटर थिला जोथरे सेटा सेटा सेट करके आपण ऑर्डर करले जे ओडिया रे सेक्रेटरी के डायरेक्शन देछन पीआर सेक्रेटरी पंचायत राज डिपार्टमेंट सेक्रेटरी के जे ओडिया रे सब जो क्लॉज जोडा रहिबो से क्लॉज जोडा स्पेसिफिकली मेंशन करबा पेंगा
क्लैरिफाई करिवे न क्लैरिफाई न कर ओडिया के करिवे टेक नोटिस लगा द पिटिशनर लिखन लिखलो however the petitioner was the candidature was rejected on the ground that she lacks Odia knowledge since she has passed the matriculation
intermediate
okay intermediate ebe achi ki
Ne,
12 class kon du na
12 class.
intermediate kon कहू
12
12 class from ICSE board through Oxford International School nearly Katak hala he further submits that though the petitioner has not studied Odia during his school days, she is very fluent in.
no I have got Odia
You have got?
yes
Ko ja padhe
up to 7
Okay. ठीक है.
At page 18.
Sorry. Though the petitioner has studied Odia till class 7, she is fluent in speaking, in communicating Odia language. And sorry, fluent in conversation and communication in the said language. Hello, full stop. Hence, the ground for rejection for not knowing Odia is illegal. Full stop. Issue notice to OP number 1, 2. जहाँ को देई चिंता को पार्टी बने लेने अपन.
देई
Yeah.
नाहंती
देई ना
देई नाहंती
still
yes
अब को स्टेज रे अछि.
for selection stage
खाली आपनकर रिजेक्ट ला
reject
ओके
subject to the order of this honorable court my lord
मु सेमती ऑर्डर मु पास करनी गोटे पोस्ट रखी दी था सब्जेक्ट टू एटा जेंति आउ समस्त आपन जेंति राइट अछि सनकर भी सेमती राइट अछि
so
काहे कि मु ई सब्जेक्ट टू आउ
early disposal early disposal
एकदम मु 2-3 दिन टाइम दोछि आपण भाबुछन 3 दिन 3 days टाइम बाय फ्राइडे आपण ये करंतु फ्राइडे लर्न काउंसिल द स्टेट टू टेक इंस्ट्रक्शन
Let it come Monday.
No फ्राइडे सिलेक्शन से त लाभ कोन तारे नले सिलेक्शन अटके देबी नले
Your lordship may pass interim order, but
नो इंटरव्यू मैडम पास करिबिनी बोली आपण तो 3 दिन दोछि दिस फैसिलिटेड यू क्विकली करिवे ना इंस्ट्रक्शन नेबे गला खत्म अननेसेसरी ताको लंबेला कोनटा मिलबो आसुची मैटर खत्म करो आ रखी करी ताको इंटरव्यू ऑर्डर देबी से इंटरव्यू ऑर्डर चली थिबो केस चली थिबो बस तारीख पे तारीख
your lordship, it is from nearly it packet nearly ru अछि.
हां फोन करे आनी देबे आपण फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये ओडिया लैंग्वेज नाही बोली किंदी करबी से कहि पारुची बुझी पारुची सब करची तो ओडिया में कोन सुदा आ से कोन ओडिया रे कोन करियो कविता लिखिबो बसिकरी तो डेली तो कन्वर्सेशन पे दरकार ना
I'll take it.
देन व्हाई आर यू जस्ट रिजेक्टिंग अननेसेसरी 7 तक तो पढ़ी छी सेंटी भी हला देखो द लर्न काउंसिल द स्टेट टू टेक इंस्ट्रक्शन list the matter on Friday 11th रस 11 तक किछि हबनी जानतो हला यदि किछि होला आसी मेंशन करिवि
Mind.
हला अटके देबी हला
Item number 4.
मते मने पके देबी किंतु एटा ओडिया लैंग्वेज पे कहि देबे एति आउ किछि दरकार हां बस नेक्स्ट
Item number 4.
4
In small prayer of the petitioner is that petitioner has been duly selected as Jogana Sahayaka and working since 2018, but his salary since February 2022 has not been paid.
why अधिक गम बिकि देली कि गम भाउ अधिक बिकन सैलरी ताको मिलेनी
Paid.
गहम चीनी कोन आसे जाबी जोगाण रे
Chawla.
चावल हां बिकि देली कि नल सैलरी का देबी Another किसी कारण नहीं.
They say their intention is that they will be because since she has been selected, but the candidate who is not selected, he has some
Filed cases here.
no not file cases because he has already been selected and continuing since
He is
2018.
saying,
Ah.
then why they have
But
not paid?
anyhow disturbing and he has not giving salary for that reason.
The petitioner who is working as a Jugan Sahayaka at Gangraj GP, Puliana, bracketed Chandua block of district Mayurbhanj. But his salary has not been paid since February 2022 till date. What's up? He is constrained to approach this court by the present writ petition seeking release of his salary. On the concept of the state to take instruction, list the matter on 16th August. Salary katha, apan jaldi jaldi anandu instruction. How can you not pay person can this khali apan sarkar kana se magana seva jagaibo? Taku paisa na dele, taku salary debeni. A violation of human right. Kamo korebe salary na debata hochi violation of human right. Your officer should jodi actually bina karone na deji se officer ko jodi suspend na karibi mate kohibo. I will recommend for his suspension 100%. Se je to jodi किसी बिना कारण cogent reason जब ना देखेले 100% he will be suspended, he or she whatever. Tell before and tell him यदि salary ठीक कारण देखे ना पड़ला.
May I pray, my lord, one small prayer? I filed because since he has not filed a case, only because that some adverse order may be passed. For that reason, I filed
What
no coercive action.
You are not getting salary, you have come here.
That's why she has not approached since 2022.
Huh?
But she has not approached 2022 only for that purpose.
Approach man where? You need
In
not
before
approach
this
anywhere. It is your duty to get salary. When you are, I mean, rights are not duty. Right to get salary.
No coercive action. Sir.
Why coercive action, bhai?
Because due to why she has filed the cases for that.
The किसी coercive action I am there, don't worry.
My lord,
coercive action तारो तासी officer ता ऊपर officer समस्त को डाकिबी एठी हला, don't worry. जा next.
Item number
Next.
5.
But I have challenged the order under Annexure 9. The appeal filed by the Anganwadi worker disposed of by the collector. Though
Annexure
9 page 36.
Okay.
Though the learned collector is satisfied that without so cause notice, disengagement was issued by the sub-collector, but instead of setting aside it and
On what ground, sir?
instead that no so cause notice was issued before my disengagement by the sub-collector. Sub-collector has the power to disengage. So
No. On what ground? On what ground you have been disengaged?
no so cause was given. No so cause was
Without any assigning any reason, how can you? किसी तो थिबो कारण. You take notice. Simply you take instruction.
my lord, what has happened? Initially, he was disengaged without issuing so cause notice. Initially, the petitioner was disengaged without issuing so cause notice. Petitioner approached this honorable court. The honorable court has directed the
appellate authority to decide.
Appellate authority to consider that. The collector passed an order by directing the sub-collector, who is the power to disengage him. Then you give a so-called
review the
notice
matter. Review the matter.
And accordingly, you decide the case on the merit. Sub-collector has issued the so-called notice.
Then he filed the reply.
Yes.
He has filed the reply. I participated.
Then
he is coming here. Then
I am on order of the appellate authority referring the matter to the sub-collector.
Sir,
Though satisfied that that's right.
I understand. See, finally sub-collector rejected your prayer.
Now rejected.
So you are challenging the rejection order?
Yes, sir.
Right? What is the rejection order?
That is annexure 41.
Page 42, the reason given.
Annexure 12, page 41.
Last is annex, page 42.
Page 42. Page 41 is the last page in my book.
42 is there.
42.
No, 41 is the last page.
My lord, I'm giving the.
I read the lekhaji the paging to garvada. Anyway, consider this.
First, it was confirmed that she was entangled.
Oh, you are in jail custody, sir.
Yes.
That's why. Then
That is right. But so far as
Model
the
case-
guideline, your lordship
you,
may
what guideline? You they have given you opportunity. You have approached them. You have represented. By yourself or maybe by your I don't know who is represented. But you have been given time.
But the
Because
guideline-
maybe because of the court intervention, fine.
No,
But anyway, finally you have been given time. And
Yes.
after hearing, on you,
Representation, my so-called, this was passed. And so far as the order is concerned,
The appellant was inside jail under judicial custody as under trial prisoner to show cause notice was issued by CDPO. Barcode not by sub-collector. So without issuing any show cause notice to the appellant, Srimati so the sub-collector they were passed an order of disengagement and the appellant from her service. The case is referred to sub-collector Devagar to review this case properly in compliance to the observation made by the appellant court. It is directed the CDPO worker not to fill up the post to this further. So cause notice
that was the earlier order of this honorable.
এটা earlier 42 কাই ମୋ ପାଖରେ ନାହିଁ ତ
Page 42,
I don't have 42 କିଧର ଅଛି ଦେଖିଲ
I'll reconcile the brief.
no not there
I'll reconcile the brief. Your lordship may call tomorrow.
ଦେଖି ଦବାର ଯଦି maybe sometimes scanning ରେ ଅଛି ଏଥିରେ ବି ନାହିଁ ନାହିଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ 42 ଟା ଅଛି
That is 42, the last one.
show me
Next to 12 থাকে।
Yes, annex 12.
Three page ଅଛି, 40 page ଅଛି।
the 41 is last sir
D page ତ ନା
3 page ଅଛି।
41 ଟା last
41 last
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଏଥିରେ କୋଉଟା last
41, 2 pages.
2 page।
ହଁ 40 41
It is there.
ଏଥିରେ ତ ନାହିଁ କିଛି
Achhi.
ନାହିଁ ସେଥିରେ। My lord,
It's a scanning
it
ବେଳେ
was confirmed that she was entangled in murder case and was sir ये सब जेके murder case
that was the suicide of my brother's wife. And being a family member, I was in trial.
ये सब ଆମକୁ କଣ trial court ରେ ବସି decide
No,
କରିବେ
that is right. But
that
my point is,
the criminal court to
no,
decide.
my point is at page 27, the instruction, the guidelines do not prescribe about this ground for disengagement.
Srimati Rasmita Garnaik was under judicial custody as she was entangled with a criminal case of so and so, and she was
That cannot be a ground as stated in their own guideline.
No, you don't have any.
Your lordship may see the page 27.
No.
Page 27.
You don't have a case.
Page 27.
You
Kind.
don't have a case, sir. You don't have a case.
Only persistent lapse of work.
Criminal, ଆପଣ ଯେତେ free ଯେତେ criminal court acquittal ହେଇଯିବ you approach the court and you approach the authority if they consider they consider now it can be.
But that was not
The
a ground
petitioner-
prescribed in the
Sir,
disengagement.
they prescribed what necessary, sir. Whatever maybe the person criminal case is there, they will can throw you out what prescribed. Not required. The petitioner who has been disengaged without any show cause notice. files
And
service
against
petition questioning
this
legality.
order and annexure 12, I will file appeal.
No, you can't file. Well, the appeal has been already decided.
The fresh cause of action.
Huh?
It's a fresh order.
Which order?
Annexure 12 after remand.
Sir, annexure to decide କରିବାକୁ annexure 12 को challenge କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ?
Appeal is
You have
provided
challenge before annexure 12. I mean against the annexure 12.
against annexure 12. Appeal is there. I will prefer appeal.
Where appeal? ଆଉ ୟା ପରେ କୋଉ appeal?
ପୁଣି collector ପାଖକୁ ଆଉ
Collector
Collector
appeal.
ପାଖରେ?
Aye.
Okay. ଦେଖ, the petitioner is challenging the order dated 16/3/2022 passed by the chairman cum sub-collector Devagad, which is an appealable order, and the petitioner is granted liberty to approach the appellate authority for redressal of his grievance. Hala? According to disclosure. Next,
Item number 6.
6. What is the other party?
My lord, is a state appeal.
I'll finish it today. Lunch break.
Item number
Next.
6.
I beg pardon, my lord.
Six.
My lord was directed that to be present in the after lunch. To me, Guru Datta Kara. From Meta Land.
Go through it.
I
Item.
I have not told him to present. I told him to please serve a copy or to him. I have not told him to.
No, no,
Oh, acha. Sorry. Your number, it has been numbered.
Yes.
Number. What is the case?
The petitioner has taken a loan due to some difficulties, COVID, he could not repay. Now petitioner is going to sell this property and repay the loan. The auction is going to be held today, my lord. That is all.
Auction is?
Going today, my lord.
already must be bidding, must be
How
reached.
can I stop the auction?
No final result of this. I will repay the loan amount.
No, my lord, then I have to take a inquiry. my lord. Kindly allow some.
Is it not a matter for the DB? Auction is the DB ko jiva katha.
Bank OTS. I am praying for only OTS settlement.
The DB matter se auction level to gala nahi.
And I am not challenging the auction, my lord. I am not challenging. I am only the to please the for
Sir, ebe auction ko challenge na kale OTS ta ko
OTS, my lord. No. I am meant for settlement of loan.
My lord knows very well. Now, two judgment of the Supreme Court has come. I am not holding it. One is still that, with due
I
respect,
will say the
court should
property
not
and,
interfere in the OTS.
Without even I am saying this.
My lord, many a matter, in my matter
In-
also.
already I have found out the
In
purchase.
many cases, I have been telling the same thing.
My lord.
In such matters, court has a least role to play.
Exactly. On the
Court
interest
should
of
not
justice only.
interfere. At the OTS level, suppose sometimes some OTS to be considered.
Yes,
considered.
that's
I-
my
Now it has
That's
gone
my
to the
prayer.
auction stage, sir.
I beg,
That's
subsequent
it,
to that, another judgment as even if OTS are accepted, due to some other reason, it has been my court as they have said the court should not interfere also extend.
Obviously, that's why did I call?
My lord.
That's why I always say
My-
without the knowledge of the bank, I can't say anything.
That's my prayer, my only prayer, my lord.
Then let me take instruction, my lord.
What is your prayer?
And to settle the dispute on OTS. my lord.
Kete टंका अछि आपनकर?
Loan amount, my lord, 40 lakhs, my lord.
40 lakh.
Yes, 35 lakhs,
କେତେ କଥା କହିଲେ?
my lord.
40 lakh ଅଛି ତ?
My lord.
40 lakh. କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା କେତେ ଦିନ ଭିତରେ ଦେବି କଣ? ମୁଁ
ମାନେ
OTS ବନେଇ ଦଉଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ।
Within
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର 2, 3, 4 TS ବନେଇ ଦଉଛି।
uh,
ହଁ କୁହନ୍ତୁ କେତେ ଦିନ? କେତେ ଦିନ ଭିତରେ ଦେବେ?
within 2 months, my lord.
2 month ଭିତରେ। ମିଷ୍ଟର କର।
I will take
ଯଦି
it.
ଏଇ ଅକ୍ସନ ହେଇନଥିବ ମୁଁ 100% ଅକ୍ସନ ଫେଲ ହେଇଥିବ। ପକ୍କା।
That's my-
99% ଫେଲ ହେଇଯିବ। କଣ ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ଥିଲା କି?
Flat.
Huh?
Flat, my lord.
फ्लैट ऑक्शन ହେଇନଥିବ।
Hmm.
फ्लैट वाला बिल्कुल ହେଇନଥିବ। लैंडेड प्रॉपर्टी ऊपर जो घरटे अछि बोले सेटा टी बेसी चांस थाए। फ्लैट की आसीबो एंदी 5 वर्ष 7 वर्ष पर से फ्लैट रो रहबा लायक न की जीव सेठी किछि फायदा नहीं। फ्लैट टा कोठी?
पलाशुनी पटिया पाखरे।
केते वर्ष हलानी आपण?
पटिया कहूँ
केते वर्ष हलानी?
19 he has taken that loan.
ना ना फ्लैट टा केबे बनिछि?
That I know.
19 na recent ekdam.
19 loan has taken.
हाँ loan has taken.
फ्लैट केबे बनिछि मु केबे कहूछि ऑक्शन फेल मारछि बोले मु एथि पे कहूछि।
पहाड़
यदि
पाखरे।
को सोसाइटी? पहाड़ ये जो ऊंचा बिल्डिंग
Utkala height.
Utkala height.
Utkala height तो very costly.
नहीं तार नाम टा होची जितिन ना कोन होटे तारा
मु काई पछरे गा
Pristine Park.
हां
Pristine Park
also costly.
failure 100% failure ହେଇଥିବ। Anyway, if he take instruction, if he is ready to pay within 2 months, I'll phase out the program.
Okay.
hala so first to pay 50% at a time, first 50%, then rest of the amount in other within 15 days, the rest of the
That 1 month, Lord. Because I have find out a purchaser, he will come on 8th September.
purchaser କଣ ଗୋପରେ ବଢୁଛି କି?
No, sir, ଆସୁ ଚିକାଗୋରୁ ଆସିବ ଆମେରିକାରୁ already ticket is there.
ଚିକାଗୋରେ ବଢୁଛି।
ମାଇଲା
ସେଠୁ ଆସିବ।
ଟିକଟ already ହେଇଯାଇଛି ସେ ଆସିବ ଷ୍ଟେଟ ମଧ୍ୟ ଲୋନ ସାଂକ୍ସନ କରିଛନ୍ତି ତା ନାଁରେ।
ତାହେଲେ ସେ ଆସୁ ତାହେଲେ ଚିକାଗୋରୁ ଆଉ
ଆଜି ଲର୍ସିସ୍
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ବାଲା ଆପଣ ଚିକାଗୋ ବାଲା ୱେଟ୍ କରି ବସିବେ
ନା
ନା
ମାନେ ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ ଲୋନ ମଧ୍ୟ ସାଂକ୍ସନ ହେଇଯାଇଛି
ତ
ସେ ଲୋନ ବୁଝୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେ
ସେଟା ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ସ ଏ ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ଥିଙ୍ଗ।
ଦଉଛନ୍ତି
ଆପଣଙ୍କ କେସ ରେ କେବେ 15 ଡେଜ ରେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
within 1 month, my lord. Within 1
Within-
month.
So actually, my lord, in fact,
Well,
I'm submitting.
ଆପଣ କିଛି ପଇସା ନଦେଲେ କେମିତି ସେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କକୁ ମୁଁ
No,
କହିବି?
that is the system.
System-
Immediately he has to
Yes,
deposit
that's true.
24.5%,
That's
and
true,
within
that's true,
15
madam.
days, rest of the amount.
That's right. Within 1 month, 15 days,
ମୁଁ ତ
20%.
କହୁଛି 15 days ଭିତରେ 50%.
15 month ଦେଇପାରିବ।
ନା ଦେଇପାରିଲେ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ।
ନା ସେ ତ ଦେଇପାରିବନି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଅନ୍ୟ କୋର୍ଟ
ଆଉ କଣ ଆମ କୋର୍ଟ ଏଥିପାଇଁ ଅଛି? ଯୋଉମାନେ honestly honest borrower ତାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ court.
within 15
Not
days.
the people who are ଦେଇପାରିବେନି
Within-
ପଇସା ନେଲା ବେଳକୁ
as well also 15 days will also.
public money
I will, my lord, short date may be given.
Within
I will
15
get-
days will also.
Bhubaneswar.
15 days 50%.
My lord.
My lord.
Rest another 45 days rest of the money. ହେଲା
Obliged.
ଆପଣ ନିଅନ୍ତୁ
I
କିଛି
must.
ଅର୍ଡର ଲେଖୁନି
No.
simply
Let it come.
Mr. Kara who is appearing for the State Bank of India to take instruction regarding the petition's offer of repayment of the whole amount
Status of the vote.
whole amount within 2 months, of which 50% shall be paid within 15 days, and the rest of the amount shall be paid within next 45 days. Hala? Your day starts from today. Okay. ଆଜିଠୁ ଆପଣ ଚାଲିଲା।
Parliament enter loan amount of 50%, 30 lakhs.
ଆଉ କଣ ଏଣ୍ଟାର ଲୋନ୍ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ 50% ଆଉ କେତେ କାହାର କି?
OTS.
ମାନେ ଇଏ କଣ ଆପଣ ଭାବନ୍ତି କଣ ଏଟା ଗାଁର କଣ ଏଟା ପଞ୍ଚାୟତ ବସିଛି ଏଟା? Be serious. Court is passing some order, it has some sanctity. Don't this is not a ଗାଁର କଣ ମେଳା ବସି ଯେ ହଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏତିକି ଦେଇଯା କଣ ଦେବେ ଦେବେ ନ ଦେବେ ନା ମୁଁ ସେଟା ଅର୍ଡର କରିଦେବି ସେ ଖତମ ପବ୍ଲିକ ମନି ମଜା କିଛି।
Status of the auction may be communicated. One line.
Of course. In the meantime, I would like, in the meantime, land council for the bank shall obtain instruction regarding the status of the auction,
Manner.
which was supposed to, which was scheduled to held on today,
That I have not seen.
held today, as submitted by the land council for the petition. Full stop. List the matter on 16th hours. 16th ଆପଣ ନେଇକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ।
16
15
दिन
16 sir, 16 ଆଉ ଅଧିକା ଦରକାର time
16 kron for me na, I have to take instruction. He has-
take instruction
16
16 करनी 14 11 कर दो
11
11 नहीं यार
Monday.
Okay, 11.
My name may be reflected.
Mr. Gurdat sir State Bank of India लिख दीजिए ना
Obliged.
और ये sir नाम his name may be reflected. Next
Item number 6.
6
Your Lordship is an arbitration appeal.
there is a delay of 250 days
That has been
and the delay has been condoned.
Your Lordship.
Can it be condoned such a long delay?
So it has been condoned, Your Lordship, on 22nd February.
अरे इसे केवे condone है I don't know where 250 days delay condone arbitration appeal.
Your Lordship. We have deposited the cost also.
250 days delay condone.
Your Lordship, I can't help the situation.
Even I am unable to help this
Your
situation.
Lordship, it's a
I am
very short
unable to
form. It's a
comprehend
very
this
short
situation.
form.
250 days.
My lord, it should not be condoned, but
Arbitration appeal can't be condoned 250 days delay. 25
Either
दिन delay
does
ମୁଁ
it
condone
may-
କରିବିନି 250 ଛାଡି ଦିଅ 25 दिन ବି କରିବା କଥା ନୁହେଁ. This is arbitration appeal normal ଏ ନୁହେଁ ଏଟା.
Lordship, may
ଦିନେ
it
2
has
ଦିନ
been
4 ଦିନ ହଁ ଠିକ ଅଛି.
the issue is very short, Your Lordship. The two claims which has been allowed on lump sum basis without any evidence.
You are for the state.
I am for the state, I am the appellant here.
You are the appellant.
The three claims and all have been allowed on a lump sum basis without any evidence. That is our case. There is no evidence which has been given by the claimant, only on the averments made in a claim statement.
Can just I'm asking a question.
Lordship.
Can the tribunal
Yes.
decision which has arrived at a conclusion
Yes.
whether evidence has been led, not led, discussed, not discussed, be interfered under
My humble
37?
submission, it can be on the ground of patent illegality. The associate with
What do
the,
you mean by patent illegality?
without any evidence, Your Lordship. The claim has been allowed on the sole basis of the averments made in a claim statement, and the judgment of the Supreme Court in the Ferro Concrete at paragraph 55 has said that.
Show me the judgment. अरे फोटोकॉपी करके दो भाई.
I got the book here.
वही आने Paragraph.
Paragraph 52. Your Lordship, the first page. Page number 1 is the. I'll straight away.
Paragraph.
55, Your Lordship. While the quantum of evidence, Your Lordship has para 55. While the quantum of evidence required to accept the claim may be a matter within the exclusive jurisdiction of the arbitrator to decide, if there was no evidence at all, and if the arbitrator makes an award of the amount claimed in the claim statement merely on the basis of the claim statement without anything more, it has to be held that the award on that account would be invalid. Suffice it to say that the entire award under this head.
That judgment also. It's fine. ठीक है,
Lordship.
While preparing a note also you include this paragraph.
Lordship.
There you
Mine, the
Okay, I understand. You are appellate now argue. Yes.
the claim number 3, Your Lordship.
So you are saying without any discussion, without any evidence laid on that issue,
Yes.
it has been passed.
And it has been passed merely on the statements made in the claim statement without there being any documentary evidence to that effect. For example, the claim relating to idle charges, there should be documents to show that those men and machinery have been deployed and the rate is XYZ. But the merely on the statements of the claim statement, and there has been no oral evidence which has been led in this case. That's a finding. No oral evidence. The claim statement and defense statement has been filed. So without there being any documentary evidence, those claims cannot be allowed. And they have allowed a lump sum claim, Your Lordship. To that also have a judgment of the Delhi High Court.
Without any bifurcation of the.
Yes, Lordship. And we have disputed the quantification of claim number 7 in our defense statement also. We have disputed the quantification.
What is the total claim?
The total claim which was allowed was 30 lakhs. But we are, before Your Lordship, limiting our challenge to claim number 3, 4, and 7. 3, 4, and 7, Your Lordship. In all these claims, it amounts to around roughly 10 lakhs.
Okay.
If Your Lordship sees the award which has been passed, the first 3 paragraphs have captured the facts, and the facts are in a very narrow compass.
Paragraph?
Your Lordship, I will straight away bring Your Lordship's attention to the facts, Your Lordship. This pertains to a construction of road.
Yeah, you're reading that
Your Lordship, in
paragraph of
there is a memo
the
which I have
Chief
filed.
Judge Cuttack.
No, I'm relying on the award which I have filed to a memo. It's a flag A.
Flag A.
Lordship, I have filed a copy of the award.
Okay.
Page 3 is the first paragraph of the award, Your Lordship.
The facts of the case briefly.
Lordship,
that's
the third line from
cyclone. Again, super cyclone.
super cyclone rasta hitle. It's a super cyclone. The Lordship, if I'm saying
super cyclone कौन काम करती है?
The construction of road, the entire road was 4.55 kilometers. So
Total amount involved?
total amount, Your Lordship, the contractual value was 81.7 lakhs.
Okay.
81.7 lakhs. The entire road was 4.55 kilometers. So from 0 to 2.55, we could not hand over him the site. That's an admitted position. We are not disputing it. The dispute relates to 2.55 to 4.55 patch of the road. The petitioner has completed the work from 2.55 to 4.55.
That part is not in dispute.
We are not disputing that.
The
Only
second
on the claims which are. So, Lordship may directly go to claim page 28 of the arbitration award, paragraph 27, claim item number 3.
27.
Lordship, paragraph 27, page 28 of the award. Claim number 3. It relates to idle expenditure.
Okay, claim number 3.
The claim relates to idle expenditure incurred during the suspended period of work as per direction of the SC from 14/12/2000 to 31/12.
Idle expenditure, what is that?
So our Your Lordship,
So all the man machinery that was
they were deployed, but due to the fault of the authority, they were in a limbo for that period, and therefore any expense which has been incurred by the claimant has to be borne by the respondent as a measure of damages. Okay. Lordship, the second paragraph, we have registered the claim. This our objection has not been taken note of that all the men and machinery procured by the claimant were deployed in the dispute-free zone from RD 2.5 to 4.5, Your Lordship. It is our case that these men and machinery were deployed and in the area where work was
So
going.
you are, this claim is, the claim is made by him.
Yes.
And you are not, you are saying this claim is wrong
Yes,
because the man and machinery at that time it was deployed.
they were deployed, but deployed at the place where the work was ongoing. The claimant,
Not pertaining to your.
no,
that
there,
project.
Your Lordship, as I submitted in the entire patch, the patch of land, the patch of the project work can be divided in two parts. The first part we had not handed over in a free site, so therefore you could not have carried out the work. What we are submitting is in the second part where the work has been done by him, the men and machinery were deployed there and there was no idleness. The
Okay.
work was going on. This aspect has not been considered in the subsequent para. That is our case. And while allowing the claim, they have given a lump sum of 3 lakhs. Your Lordship may see the last
Respondent have
paragraph.
registered the claim and have contended that
Your
claim
Lordship.
is quite fictitious. for
And-
that then because-
And this is the important part. All men and machinery procured by the claimant were deployed in the dispute-free zone from RD 250 to 4550. So if the men and machineries are deployed in the site where there is no dispute and work can go on, there cannot be a case of idleness.
Okay.
And Your Lordship may see last 2 lines of that page.
I've already read it.
And
Any other point? Tell me.
Lordship, claim number 4,
Claim number 4.
paragraph 29.
Yeah.
It relates to repair and redoings of the initial disputed length of the road. Our
2.5.
case here is that we had never directed the claimant to repair the road, one. Secondly, it was none of his business to do the repair work because that was never needed. Despite there being no instruction on our part, he allegedly has carried out repairs and the arbitrator has allowed the claim.
Okay. Next. Next point.
And Your Lordship, here also Your Lordship may see this is a lump sum claim at para 30. They have allowed a lump sum claim.
Basically, you have these two.
And Lordship, claim number 7. Claim number 7. Claim 7 at paragraph 34. Now it relates to idle expenditure for stoppage of work from 25th March 2001.
अच्छा এটা কে ফাইল দিলে না 2013
Lordship.
Oh my god. You have to finish today also.
No, Lordship,
sorry but
I will give a note, Your Lordship, to this effect.
13 মসিয়া appeals.
Lordship, there's
Eh, no.
appeals.
Arbitration এর মানে আর কোন হইলো
Court में again pending.
arbitration में भी तारीख पे तारीख. I can understand civil suit. The civil suit এর বাপা বনি গেল না arbitration আর কোন the cases.
Lordship, I agree. I totally agree. But
give me a written submission both parties.
Lordship only say the last
You
claim.
argue and finish it and give me a written submission.
Lordship may only see. Lordship may only see.
Wait, I have to write so many things.
Yeah, Lordship, my
Yeah.
entire claim, entire case is the arbitrator cannot give a lump sum award. They have to have certain evidence before them, and that is the judgment by the Delhi High Court also, where the claim of 5.5 crores, which was granted lump sum, has been set aside by the learned single bench. And without any evidence.
To be very frank and honest, neither the Supreme Court nor the Delhi High Court or any other High Court. There has been a law, always there has been, what do you consider? The road is topsy-turvy. There is no consistency in the arbitration.
Your Lordship
So you
knows-
cannot say this is this is the right. Sometimes see the so-called Sangyang, everybody is saying Sangyang. This Sangyang also there's
Yes,
in
my
a particular case, it can't be a straight jacket formula. In a particular case that was considered. Everybody says Sangyang is considered. Is it necessary that in all cases the Sangyang will be considered? No.
No, only the
There had to be,
parameters.
see, that's why. Again, that is not a 5-judge bench.
No, it's a 3 judgment.
It's three judgment.
Headed by Justice
Tomorrow,
Panigrahi.
tomorrow another case will come having similar facts. There will be
Yes.
different fate. You
Yes,
never
my
know.
lord. Yes, my lord.
So this is.
Your
again,
Lordship, why are they, Your Lordship knows in Delhi High Court, there are very many arbitration judgments comes from Delhi High Court because they have the original jurisdiction.
I know, sir.
Your Lordship,
Bombay
that's
also original decision, Chennai also original decision,
Lordship, and
Kolkata
Bombay
also original decision, not Delhi
And
High Court.
Calcutta also. But these are, therefore we have to rely on the Delhi High Court
even
because
Bombay
those,
High Court judgment is also original side.
Lordship, therefore I
Kolkata भी original side ଅଛି. They are also giving खाली Delhi High Court वाला बढ़िया पेपर रे बाहर करी पारछन्ती बाकी माने बाहर करू नांदी. That is the only difference.
well, Lordship, there is a But your lordship may
don't say
consider
that.
this aspect, your lordship.
See,
The lumps.
see, Kohli Para, it is just like a criminal case, na. Every case has its own facts and circumstances.
But here is a case of no evidence. That is my case, your lordship. If there have been some evidence, I have no case, your lordship, because the 34
Any other point?
your lordship may seek
Seven.
page 32, para 34.
7.
So the claim relates to idle expenditure for stoppage of work from 25th March 2001 to 1/5/2001. As the BDO Etsama had cut open the road for construction of causeway, and as such, the claimant could not use the road for transporting the materials for the work site. The blockage period was 25th March 2001 to 1/5/2001. Our stand was.
See, again, it says, again, this time in the 7 also, they have this paralyzed, machines could not move,
Lordship,
blah, blah, blah.
next page only see that we had provided sufficient way for him to carry the machinery. That was our stand, and it has not been considered. Lordship, only see page 33, second paragraph. Our stand has been taken note of, but not considered.
You have filed an execution petition?
No, my lords, I'll file my written submission by Friday
No,
itself.
execution petition you have filed.
In this written statement, yes, my lords, before the 34 court, we had filed it.
Execution.
We had filed an execution is stayed by this court.
Stayed by this court?
Yes, my lords.
Why?
My lords, I don't know, it was stayed
Your
long
Lordship,
back.
on the face of it, there are 3 claims without evidence.
My lords,
That's a fit case for
my lords, I
interference.
may submit this. In the claim number 3, the respondents themselves admit that 15 days they had stopped work. That is the reason why idle expenditure was given for 15
Both of
days.
you give me the written submission.
No,
My lords, in this
Written submission, I'll find and write it.
Your Lordship may only see
Yeah, 2 point account achi kamu
page
kisi.
33. Your Lordship may only see second
Already I have read it.
page 33.
I have read it, sir. Aapne
Look,
padla to padi saili.
Lordship.
What else?
So they have not given
As
this.
a none of the machinery organization of the claimant remained paralyzed during the period. That is your
there was-
what you are
yeah,
saying.
because
right?
there was alternate
So
route.
nothing was paralyzed.
Yeah. They were not paralyzed. There was alternate route. My submission is these statements have not been taken into note of. Your Lordship may see, having gone
So
through,
you are saying this was not taken note of by the
Arbitrator.
arbitrator. Okay. Then
then these are my 3 claims and the
3
challenge.
claims. That's all.
That's all.
This is a small issue.
Small issue. That's
Very small issue. You? What do you
My
say?
lords, I'm just saying, claim number 3, it has been noted that the respondent suspended the work for 15 days. That has been noted by the arbitrator in the last paragraph. In claim number 4 also, my lords, we had to repair the road, or else we would not be able to supply the material.
Mm.
If we were not able to supply the material, we would
You
not
have
be able to
prepared the
supply.
road and you are within short span of time.
My lords, that is an extra road in order to supply the materials, because for the
So
road.
that part is not in your
No,
They are
not,
saying-
in,
of your.
not in the
They are
scope of work.
saying it's not within the
And
scope.
without any written instructions from the engineer, Lordship. They have done it on their own. So that is not
The-
permissible. They have to take prior
So you are
permission.
saying the first part where the repairing work was going on.
Your Lordship, there were 2 patches.
I
The
know.
first part we could not hand over. But the case is that he had to go to the second part of the
Fine.
road.
The
He had to
first-
prepare a
so-
road.
So, but unless in the first part he prepares the road, how will he take
Your
his
Lordship, there was alternate road. That's our case.
and alternate road is.
So that is not the case. That is not the case here.
No, that
If-
is the case, my lords.
my case is, Your
If
Lordship,
he is to take the man and machinery to that particular spot, he has to make some makeshift road or
Yes,
maybe
my lord,
a
that-
our
temporary
case is
road.
there was a road, Your Lordship. There has to be an instruction on our basis. They cannot do it on their own. It is not their con. I am the employer.
My
I will
my
tell
lords,
you as to
tomorrow they will
what
say,
is to be
Sir,
done.
how you have then you should have given a road to them to take.
That our case is there was a road. That is our case.
my lord, we are saying that
Your
the road
Lordship,
was very thin.
I only
Yeah.
ask one question to myself. Did he sought prior permission before getting the repair work for another road? That should have been the least the contractor should do. If he is going to incur some expense, he has to
part you are
obtain
right.
that permission.
That you are right.
So therefore, if that is not there,
Okay. Both of you give the
I'll
notes
give the
or notes
notes.
with case law. What
Lordship.
Yes, my lord.
also quote paragraph blah. blah.
Lordship,
ठीक है.
grateful. Lordship.
I'll
के
do
बजे
this.
के बजे
Friday, my lords.
Friday okay Friday लगे जाते हैं
By Monday, I will do it. Lordship.
Monday.
Lordship.
Fine.
By Monday, your Lordship.
छुट्टी है इशू दूसरा तो ऐसे कितने समय
Lordship, Friday, I will.
हाँ Friday सर
Lordship.
खत्म कर दो Friday हाँ
I'll do this.
to submit the note of submission by 11th August. Next.
Item number 7.
Your Lordship, on behalf of Mr. P.S. Das, next week, Your Lordship. It's some personal.
The केबे का रहता है 23
Yes, Your Lordship.
ठीक है let it come on କେତେ ନେଲେନି ଆପଣ ଏଟା list the matter on July as requested list 8 August ଆଗ ଥର ଟାଇମ ମାଗିଥିଲେ I may remember ନାଇଁ
ମତେ
କହିଥିଲେ ନାଇଁ
ଆଜି ମତେ କହିଥିଲେ instruction
ଆର
illness
ଦେଇଥିଲେ ନା time ନାଇଁ
I have not ମୁଁ
you are there
ଆଉ
sir.
କିଏ ନେଇଥିବେ lordship?
You are there I remember ଏତେ ବି
ନାଇଁ
poor ନାହିଁ ମୋ mind
ନାଇଁ your lordship I am not remembering your lordship.
ଆଉ ନେଇ ନଥିଲେ ମୁଁ ଗାଳି ଦେଇଥିଲି ମନେ ଅଛି
Not remember your lordship.
ସେଇଟା କାଇଁ ମନେ ପଡେ
ନାଇଁ your lordship fake.
Taken. Allocation matter is okay.
Need
2023 କେବେ ଦରକାର
any day your lordship 1 week after
13th September
problem lordship.
ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଫାଇଲ ନା ନାଇଁ
ମୋର instruction ନେଇନ ଦେଖିଥିବି on behalf of Mr. I have
on behalf ହେଲେ ଏଟା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ପଚାରିଥିବେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
କଣ ଅଛି ତା ଷ୍ଟାଟସ୍
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
ପଚାରିବେ ଖାଲି on behalf ବୋଲି ଖୁସିବେ
I'll go through.
ନେକ୍ସଟ
Problem.
Item number 8.
I prefer time, my lord. One document, a legal certificate is necessary in this case. So it has an issue, let it come on 2 weeks after.
କେତେ ଦିନ ଲାଗିବ ଆପଣ ଲିଗାଲ
Legal death certificate ଆସିବ, legal apply ବାହାରିବ.
release the matter on 10th
So 1 month time ହେଇଯିବ.
18th September 18th September as requested by the next
Item number 9.
9
May I please hold? My lord, in this case, the father of the petitioner was an employee of Indian Railway. Indian Railway से employee थिला 2013 रे से death करिगला. So the petitioner was
death
awarded
କରିଗଲା କଣ ଓଡିଆ କହୁଛନ୍ତି
during the course of his employment
death କରିଗଲା
such an amount of 2 lakhs rupees, which was deposited in a fixed deposit account.
compensation was given by the government
Yes,
how was the death
during the course of his employment.
employment ମାନେ କୋଉ job କଣ ଥିଲା what was the job what was the job
Job, my lord. Right now, my lord, the issue is that the petitioner wants to release of the fixed deposit.
No, I just want to know what was his job where was he working
He was working in the
କେସ୍ ନଉଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଲୋକଟା କୋଉଠି କାମ କରୁଥିଲା କେମିତି ମଲା ତାକୁ କେବେ ପଇସା ମିଳିଲା ଏଟା ଜାଣିବେନି ଏତିକି ଇନଫର୍ମେସନ ଆମର କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ନେବେନି ଖାଲି କେସ୍ ଟା ଖାଲି ଧରି ଚିପକେଇ ଦେବେ ପଇସା ହେଲା କାଖରେ ଗଳିକି ଦୌଡିବା କଥା ନାଇଁ ସେମିତିଆ
only a
ଆଉ
direction.
ଭିତରେ କଣ ଅଛି କଣ ପଚାରିବି ଆପଣ କନଫରେନ୍ସ କରନ୍ତିନି କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ସାଙ୍ଗେ କନଫରେନ୍ସ କରନ୍ତି ନା ଦେ ପଇସା ଦେ ପଳା ମୁଁ ବୁଝିବି କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଚିନ୍ତା କରନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଛି ଡିସ୍କସ୍ କଲେ ସେ ଜାଣିବେ କଣ ହେଲା କଣ ନାହିଁ
My lordship, in this matter on 17th of 17/7/2023, my lordship has passed a specific order that the name of the corporation bank, they were directed to file a petition to change the cost title
You
manner.
have filed it? Yeah, last year, yes, he's right.
And they have also not sought.
File କରିଛନ୍ତି
Oh, consolidated title file. Consolidated cost title file.
କରିଛନ୍ତି ନା କରିନା
କରିଦେଇଛି.
My lord,
Actually,
they may also a
solve
direction.
that copy to him
Mal.
once you do that you should solve it.
My lord, my senior name may kindly be indicated. Sri Tuna Saw.
Huh?
Sri Tuna Saw's name may kindly be indicated.
ଆଜି କୁଆଡେ ଗଲେ ତମର senior
So, DRT ଅଛନ୍ତି sir.
They are
Urgently in need of money to meet the medical
taking
expenses.
instruction on
I will
that.
obtain instructions.
Bank to take instruction on the release of the amount deposited in the account of the present petitioner.
Fixed deposit.
You take instruction. Release the matter on 14th August.
Published minutes.
14 ରେ next
Item number 10.
On the last occasion, your lordship has directed the state to file an affidavit by preparing the merit plea. We have filed that affidavit. We have already filed that affidavit, madam.
what is the case about
There is the appointment of Anganwadi worker, madam.
हाँ कौन हेतला असुविधा
matter of selection of Anganwadi worker.
सर आपण ଏବେ कंटिन्यू करछंदी
Agya?
आपण कंटिन्यू करछंदी
Agya? No, no, Mary. I
Which
have
continue?
applied.
You have lost the race.
I have applied.
You have applied and selection कार हला so OP5
तांकर OP number 4.
4
OP number 4.
OP number 4
OP number 4.
एजुकेशनल क्वालिफिकेशन कार अधिक
तांकर अधिक.
तांकर अधिक आपण को ग्राउंड रे काटले
हमर फर्स्ट एडवर्टाइजमेंट रे मु अप्लाई करथि.
सेकंड एडवर्टाइजमेंट आउट हला
First advertisement रे minimum qualification was mentioned as +2 pass. Thereafter selection process is over and the response number 4 was rejected due to lack of educational qualification.
As he was 12
and objection
as he was 12
and objection was sought for. Thereafter the opposite party number 3 has published another advertisement mentioning the minimum qualification as Dwadasha pass. That is the dispute.
दादा पास तो +2 पास ना
सेटा क्या कोन में सेकंड एडवर्टाइजमेंट
आपण 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 द्वादश पास तो
हां +2 पास डिप्लोमा
आपण भी द्वादश पास 4
we have under the CBSE it is 12 pass.
Huh?
Under the CBSE it
sir
is 12.
same sir to CBSE
What the petitioner is disputing, my lord.
Yes.
CBSE रे 12 plus
That's
है
what-
+2 pass है
That's
बेटा
what the petitioner is disputing.
Why
Cannot be
second
+2.
just hold on who is why is disputing
In the earlier advertisement it is +2 pass, but in the subsequent advertisement it has mentioned as 12 pass.
What
How
does
does
it mean?
That's
What does it
what
mean?
he is
how
disputing.
does it
What does it mean?
how does it make a difference sir
I got no difference. There is no difference.
Sam,
So there is no necessity of second advertisement. Only to accommodate opposite party number 4, whose application was
अच्छा गोटे
rejected.
कथा मते कहंतु अपोजिट पार्टी ने 4 एप्लीकेशन रिजेक्ट
प्रथम एडवर्टाइजमेंट रे ताको रिजेक्ट कर देथिले.
Prathama advertisement reject ହେଇଗଲା because he
आज्ञा सुनो
रोज हां ये let him yes
Prathama advertisement ଟା reject ହେଇଗଲା because he was 12 pass.
रिजेक्ट हिला ही was 12 plus
Because it has mentioned only +2.
+2 पास.
यार आप लोग बड़ा अजीब का लोग है भाई
That's what the
12 पास +2 पास सब अलग अलग
It's the same, my lord.
फिर
After that,
then why did you cancel this
it has because the deserving candidate, which is the opposite party number 4, has been made disqualified because of his 12 pass.
how does it make any difference 12 pass +2 pass same
Same, my lord. Same.
then why have you first tell me why you have cancelled that advertisement what ground you have cancelled that just because 12 pass tell me why you have cancelled that advertisement your officers are such what a khatarnak what is the answer to this why there was a cancellation that's what I wanted to cancellation kahingi kale let the CDPO be personally present tomorrow at 12:30 tomorrow
Take that instruction.
no CDPO को सब डाकी डाकी सब करे आड़ भी नहीं सब कलेक्टर कौन करिवो की एडवर्टाइजमेंट करे CDPO करे ना सब कलेक्टर करे
ये ताको सपोर्ट कर अप्रूव कर
ए रोज के एडवर्टाइजमेंट की करे
CDPO.
ना CDPO Pallada is rated to appear before this court on Thursday 10th 12:30 CDPO Pallada is directed to appear before this court through virtual mode or physically whatever ताको shoot kursi or physically जोड़ा shoot करला हला physically at 12:30 on 10th August.
If your lordship, I may be asking your lordship, just kindly have a glance of
मते ये
para 5 of the affidavit. When the CDPO has filed that affidavit.
कौन लोग
Para 5. That it is respect. Page 2 below.
Really, I fail to understand why this is happening.
Kindly have a glance. That it is respectfully submitted that the advertisement by letter number 23.
से respectfully submit न करू सीधा submit कले भी चलिबो किंतु जिनसटा ठीक करी करू it is submitted लिखले भी चलिबो respectful दरकार नहीं no respect is required facts रे ठीक थाउ
Your Lordship, kindly see the third line of page 3.
Page 3. More to page 31 achi.
Page 3 of the affidavit, my lord.
Oh, page 3. The paragraph ta kauna thi?
Paragraph 5, my lord.
Paragraph. It is submitted that the advertisement so and so was published by the deponent for engagement of Anganwadi worker in Kurumula Anganwadi Center pursuant to the said advertisement. 15 numbers of application candidates were received, and out of which 6 numbers is rejected as they are not coming under the service area. 9 numbers of application found eligible. Thereafter, notices were issued to applicants for inviting objection. If any notifications due to education qualification mentioned as 12 plus 2 plus instead of 12 standard at serial number 3 in the same thing.
Same thing.
She doesn't understand properly what is plus 2 and plus what is 12 class.
But for that reason, my lord,
How could she? If she doesn't understand why, who has made her or him the CDPO?
therefore the selection committee being the
Sir, certificate जांच करो.
my lord.
No, that certificate जांच करो. Fix. जोड़ा तक पसंद आसुन. I'm not forcing them to come physically. I want clarification, nothing more than that. जदि actually 17 रहेगी से सब कलेक्टर भी certificate जांच करेगा पड़ेगा. This is a very unfortunate thing. State कौन है? A smaller thing for a small something, people who should come to court. Why should they come to court?
And the person who has now selected, he is the.
Sir, I am not on the person who are selected or not selected. I am on the reasoning of cancelling the advertisement. Like the sub collector slash this and CDO to explain behind the reason, explain the reasoning for cancelling the advertisement on a silly ground, that is that the on such a silly ground. I think bas sadu yaar kichhi lekhan baki sane bujhebe mat hala so asan to 10th re 12:30 10 release the matter 10th August 2023 at 12:30 hala both will come. What is this going on in the state here? Very sad, very sad, shameful situation.
Last occasion, your lordship directed to the government for production of advertisement. Whether it was
You have
advertised.
got the advertisement?
Yes, ma'am. Just now I've received that. I do have a copy of that.
Yeah, see, let's see.
It is not in the way of affidavit, but your lordship.
Not a problem. Advertisement copy to देंगे किसी से.
Whether the application were invited from ST candidate or for all. That is the.
That's what I want.
My lord.
Your village name? Sorry, that center. What is the name of the center?
Ambodali Nuasai. Ambodali Nuasai.
Ambodali. आइला Ambodali Nuasai. Ambodali Nuasai ଗୋଟେ କେତେ ଜଣ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିଛନ୍ତି? But this is but this is, sir, what is this? This is the name who have applied. All the names who have applied, तांका नाम सब लिखा है. ये कोई advertisement कहीं? अरे कुछ भी पकड़ा देते हो. What is this? This is advertisement. This is shortlisted. I mean, those people who have qualified, their list. This is the list, but not qualified. Sorry, those who have applied, their list is here. This is not advertisement. What is the advertisement?
But in the forwarding letter, it has been mentioned as advertisement.
See, in advertisement, how could the name will be there, sir? Advertisement, किए apply करिबे, कौन qualify, सेवड़ा सिना रहिबो. No, I don't know. Oh, अच्छा first এই last page রে আছে end res end হলে কোন এড়ে ছোট ছোট আছে পুরা দেখা জানে বলে এগুলো ओडिशा सरकार द्वारा महिला शिशु विकास विभाग केवल उक्त अंगनवाड़ी केंद्र सेवा अंचल परिसर भुक्त आदिवासी महिला प्रार्थी को अग्राधिकार दिया आदिवासी महिला को अग्राधिकार दिया माने प्रेफरेंस विल बी गिवन टू द एसटी women Allah preference will be given to the ST women. Who has been selected is ST?
ST woman, my lord, selected. What to see her?
Apna ST? Nine. Gone. You have no case. Go. No. Let us with the state submitted the advertisement issued by the ICDS.
I may permitted to see the advertisement.
You permit? No, let him satisfy.
Advertisement देखिए apply करते हो अपने आप
Again, just advertisement. Your duty to find out before you apply. I mean, challenge any order. Order do. कौन लगाई जी? Light लगा देवी की थी ना ले लगा दे छोड़े. Satisfied? Are you satisfied or not? I preference was given to ST. Why should I read wrongly?
ସବୁ ଅଙ୍ଗନବାଡି ସେଣ୍ଟର କି ଆମବଡଲଟା
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦେଖୁ ନାହାନ୍ତି କୋଉ ସେଣ୍ଟରରେ ସବୁ
ହଜୁର ଆଉ କୋଉ ଦିନ ଗ୍ରୋ ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଦେବି
ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ସେଟା
ଆଉ କୋଉ ନେକ୍ସଟ
ଆଉ ରହିଲେ କଣଟା ହବ ସେଇ କଥା ହବ ମୁଁ ତ ଦେଖିବି ଆଉ କଣ
ମୁଁ ୱିଡ୍ର କରିଦେବି ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ଯଦି ପଢିକି
କିଛି ନାହିଁ ୱିଡ୍ର କରିବି
ସେଇଦିନ ୱିଡ୍ର କରିଦେବି
ଏବେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ୱିଡ୍ର କରିବି
ଏବେ
ହଜୁର
ଏବେ ନେକ୍ସଟ ୱିକ୍ ହଜୁର ନେକ୍ସଟ ୱିକ୍ ଥାଉ
ଡେଲି ପୁରା ଆପଣ ପଢିବା ପାଇଁ କଣ
ଦେଖା ହଉନି ପୁରା ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ ଅକ୍ଷର ମୋ ଆଖି ଆଉ
ଗୋଟେ କାମ କର ଲାଇନ ବଢେଇବ ଫୋନ ଲଗାନ୍ତୁ ଫୋନ ତ ଥିବ ନା read it loudly read it loudly read it loudly
ଆଜ୍ଞା ବିଜ୍ଞାପନ ସଂଖ୍ୟା 1/2/6/4 ତାରିଖ
ପ୍ରିଫରେନ୍ସ ଦିଆଯାଏ ସେ ଲାଇନଟା ପଢି ଦିଅ
ଏତଦ୍ୱାରା ସର୍ବସାଧାରଣଙ୍କ ଅନୁମତି ନିମନ୍ତେ ଜଣାଇ ଦିଆଯାଉଛି କି ଶିଶୁ ବିକାଶ ଯୋଜନା ପ୍ରକଳ୍ପ କାର୍ଯ୍ୟାଳୟ ସାମଖୁଣ୍ଟା ଅଧୀନରେ ଖାଲି ପଡିଥିବା 5 ଗୋଟି ଅଙ୍ଗନବାଡି କେନ୍ଦ୍ରର କର୍ମୀ ପଦବୀ ପୂରଣ ନିମନ୍ତେ ସମ୍ପୃକ୍ତ ସେବାଞ୍ଚଳ ଯୋଗ୍ୟତା ସମ୍ପନ୍ନ କେବଳ ଆଦିବାସୀ ମହିଳା ପ୍ରାର୍ଥିନୀ ମାନଙ୍କ ଠାରୁ ଦରଖାସ୍ତ ଆହ୍ୱାନ କରାଯାଇଅଛି
ହେଲା ଆଉ କିଛି ଡାଉଟ
ନା ନା
ହେଲା so you are withdrawing and council the petitioner seeks to withdraw the present petition ହେଲା accordingly withdrawal is not
item number 12
unconditionally lekha unconditionally withdraw unconditional word you seeks to withdraw unconditionally hala without any condition okay. Next
item number 12
Tide of bell matter
what is the quantity
that cough syrup my lord
cough syrup
yes my lord and also be granted bail to the almost all Quakus except the petitioner and petitioner in custody since 22/1/2020 3.5 years around 4 years
trial
out of 26 charged witnesses only 4 has been examined. I've got the copy of the deposition and none of them supported the case of the prosecution.
give me that no not that your order previous order your grant karayi Joda grant kara
Yes, I'm giving the number, my lord. It could not be download he parallel net. 1793 of 2020.
We have already found out, sir.
Yes.
Before that we have found out. ଏଠି ବି ନେଟ୍ ଅଛି ନା?
Sir.
ଆପଣ ପାଉନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ସବୁ କୋଟ କରିବେ ଆପଣ କାଇଁ କରିବେ?
ନାଇଁ sir.
ଆଉ ଏଇଟା ଗୋଟେ କେତେ କଣ ମିଳୁନି?
Sir, net
ନେଟ୍
ବହୁତ
ଖୋଲିଲେ ପ୍ରିଣ୍ଟ ଆଉଟ୍
ନାଇଁ sir, net ବହୁତ failure sir, ହଉନି sir. This morning I tried it.
ଟିକେ ହେଲା ଏଠି କେମିତି ହେଲା?
ଆପଣ ଏଠି ହାଇ ଇଏ ଟିକେ net ଥିବ
ହଁ
କି sir?
ସେମ୍ ତ। क्या मॉडल कर दो 1793 similar grant
Apply करें.
लिखित वस्तु दूसरा below the fixed CC trial in the 20 out of 26 3 4 26 रो के चारटा है
चारटा आइए.
blood concentration for the submitted out of 26 number of test results only 4 have been examined. In such a matter, there is less likelihood of completion of the trial in their future. Okay, next.
Item number 13.
May I please, Lord?
13.
20B2C, custody is
Quantity.
1168 kg and custody since 2 years and
Kodi ka loga ye.
Uttar Pradesh and co-accused have been granted bail by your lords.
अलगा स्टेट को बोला मोट के
All are facing trial, my lord. They are regularly coming. The 2-3% have been granted bail. They are all facing trial.
केवट रोइलेनी
20 February 2021, more than near about 2.5 years.
जाओ ले लो ऑर्डर but one day we absent roile na trial day automatically their bail shall be cancelled.
My lord.
Simple. And the security will be very high.
My
Money and both the locals.
money टा करले देई परिबो.
Money केते देबो?
ये driver टा ना कोन?
Driver का पैसा होची.
नहीं, the main culprit was granted bail, my lord.
एतरे केते दियाइथिले मु सेतरे देइथिली केते condition.
Condition रे तळ कोट बोधे impose
ना तळ कोट लिखि देबो तळ कोट stringent condition shall be.
एतरे मोर खाली गोटे इंस्ट्रक्शन मगाइथला रायगड़ा एसपी मागिथिले बुध गौतम बुध नगर यूपी रो पुलिस
नोएडा
हां नोएडा सेतरे मागिथिले तांगर वेयर
I am resident of Noida.
एड्रेस
ना मु सेटा amended cost title देइची परा.
with reference to the subject cited above it is to intimate that necessary correspondence was made with the sector 20 PS Gautam Buddha Nagar Noida Uttar Pradesh state to ascertain the authenticity of the address of the petitioner. As intimated by the concerned PS, the identity of the petitioner could not be established in the given address.
Setway amended cost title I have filed as per the this honorable court's direction.
So amended that ठीक address लिखिछन.
Again?
That ठीक address लिखाइछे.
हाँ. Setway the amended that is there in the file, my lord. Amended cost title.
Code लिख दी.
My lord, amended cost title, my lord, 16.5 order, my lord, kindly see.
आए फाइल कर सकते.
हाँ, आइए सहित फाइल करथिल परा.
वैशाली बिहार रहलानी तब ना.
See, no, what happened in this case, the address which was given in the FIR, my lord, that time he was staying there at Uttar Pradesh. And thereafter,
state to state move करछि.
नहीं ये काम करथिला सेठी. So
वैशाली बिहार आना ठीक करे.
नहीं, for this, my lord, I have filed this amendment.
वैशाली बिहार ए एड्रेस आगे पता करो.
My lord, for
the
and with Aadhaar card.
आपण राय लिखुन एलियस राय देखुछंती.
नहीं, the father महतो अछि ये खाली.
फादर महतो ये कुमार हे गला. ये सब ठको एटा. महतो aged about 34 years, son of Amrit Mahto, resident of village Wafapur Sharma, post Sirsa Biran, PS Lalganj, district Vaishali, Bihar. ये एड्रेस है पता करो ना. एंड ये एड्रेस पता करा पर देखियो.
मते कॉपी गोटे हां गोटे वन ऑफ द कॉपी ऑफ द ऑर्डर.
हां कॉपी ऑफ द ऑर्डर. एटा पछे देखियो. ना ये लोगो चेक करियो पड़ियो.
Fixed date.
I'll fix let it come on 30th August.
ଆଉ ଟିକେ ଆଗରୁ
ନା ନା ଚେକ୍ କରିବନି ଆପଣ ଯାହା ଟାଇମ୍ ଲାଗିବ ନା ତାକୁ ହଁ ନେକ୍ସଟ
ସେ ଅର୍ଡର ଟା ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ହଁ yes
Item number 14.
quantity
Quantity 921 because it's a confessional statement, my lords.
ଏଇଟା କୋଉଠି କରିଲୁ
ଏଇଟା ଆଜ୍ଞା ଓଡିଶା ଲୋକ, କୋରାପୁଟ ଲୋକ।
ଓଡିଶା ଲୋକ
ଏଇଟା ଆପଣ ତ
ମୁଁ ଖାଲି-
କହିଥିଲେ ଗୋଟେ
ମୁଁ ଖାଲି-
affidavit
ଖାଲି
file
ଯଦି
କରିବା ପାଇଁ ତାର
Friday ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ଟାଇମ ରଖୁଛି, ଗୋଟେ ଫାଇଲ ଆନ୍ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ ବୋଲ।
କଣ affidavit?
ଗୋଟେ କ୍ରିମିନାଲ ଆଣ୍ଟିସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ଗୁଡା ତାର କଣ ଅଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା, ସେଥିରେ ମୁଁ ଖାଲି ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ ଫାଇଲ କରିଦେବି, ବହୁତ କେସ୍ ସେ
ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ପାଇବନି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ନାଇଁ,
ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ
ସେଟା
ଯଦି
ତାଙ୍କୁ
ଆଣିପାରିବ
କହିଥିଲେ।
ସୋ ଫାର ସୋ ଗୁଡ।
ତାଙ୍କୁ ବି କୁହାଯାଇଥିଲା, ସେ କହିଥିଲେ ଯେ ଆମର ଆଣ୍ଟିସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ ବୋଲି, so
No, 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 I'm not ever said. No, no, no. I'm never said antecedent ନାହିଁ। ମୁଁ last କୁ time ମାଗିଥିଲି। No, no,
File
Milord,
କରିବେ।
I did today. Some documents are collected today morning, Milord.
You
I
file.
Milord, Friday lordship
As
policy.
per the petitioner 6
Yes.
some time to file 3 days time to file some documents
Milord.
pertaining to his criminal entity.
Yes, Milord.
This is the matter on 16th. 16th.
Aj Monday.
My lord, I may
Right.
pardon, I may pardon my lords. That item on 16/5 on amended cost title was report was called for.
Sir, again on this new thing I'm calling for.
ସେଇ ଆଡ୍ରେସ ଉପରେ ହିଁ ପଚରା ହେଇଥିଲା।
ଏଥିରେ
ହଁ
ଆଉ ନୂଆ ଆଡ୍ରେସ ଟା କଣ?
ସେଇ ନୂଆ ଆଡ୍ରେସ ଉପରେ ହିଁ ପଚରା ହେଇଛି। ଲର୍ଡସିପ କାଇଣ୍ଡ ଅଫ ଗ୍ଲାନ୍ସ ଟୁ ଅର୍ଡର ଡେଟେଡ
ଆରେ ସାର୍
16/5।
ଗୌତମ ବୁଦ୍ଧ ନଗର
ହଁ ସେଇ
ଗୌତମ ବୁଦ୍ଧ ନଗର ଉପରେ ମଗାଯାଇଛି।
ଆମେଣ୍ଡେଡ ପୁରା ସେ ଆମେଣ୍ଡେଡ ଉପରେ ହିଁ ମଗା ହେଇଥିଲା, ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ମଗେଇଥିଲେ। 16/5 ଅର୍ଡର ଟା ଟିକେ ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି।
ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଆଡ୍ରେସ ଟା କଣ ଥିଲା?
ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଆଡ୍ରେସ ଟା ଥିଲା that is ନୋଏଡା ଗୌତମ ବୁଦ୍ଧ ନଗର ଉତ୍ତର ପ୍ରଦେଶ। ସେଇ ଉପରେ ତା ଉପରେ ଆସିଲା ରିପୋର୍ଟ
ଏଠୁ ଆଣୁ
16/5 ରୁ ମଗା ହେଇଥିଲା।
ବିହାର ବୈଶାଲୀରୁ ଆଣୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
let them come. Next
Item number 15.
Item number 15 my lord, last occasion lordship call for this.
CD
ଆଇଲା
CD ଆସିନି।
ଆସିନି
ନାଇଁ 302 ଅଛି ଟିକେ।
ଏତେ ସିଡି ଆଉ ତ ମେଲ ରେ ମଗେଇଦେବେ କଣ
18/8/2020 ରୁ post
18/8/2020 କେତେ କ୍ୱାଣ୍ଟିଟି
ନାଇଁ quantity ନାହିଁ
302 ଏଟାକୁ ଅଧିକ ବୋଲି କହୁଛନ୍ତି। 302 ଆଉ କେତେ ଦିନ ରହିବ ଗଡ ନୋଜ, ଆଉ ବି ଅଧିକ ଦିନ ରହିପାରେ।
workers କେତେ ଜଣ ଗଲେଣି।
କେମିତି how he killed, what was your role?
Role allegation was made that the petitioner threw bomb.
ହଁ
Petitioner threw
ତାହେଲେ ତ ମୁଁ ଉଠେଇ ଦେବିନି, ସେମିତି ତମେ ଯେତେ ଆଣ ଯାହା କର କିଛି ଦେବିନି। ଟେକ୍ ଇଟ୍ ଫ୍ରମ୍ ମି, ଆଇ ନଟ୍ ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଟ। ବମ୍ବ ଥ୍ରୋର କୁ ଆଉ ଗୁଳି ମାରକୁ କେବେ ମୁଁ ଦେବିନି, ଯିଏ ହେଇଥାଉ ହେଲା। ସୋ ରିଜେକ୍ଟ ଇଟ୍ ନାଉ। କଣ ଦରକାର ବମ୍ବ ତ ଦେବିନି, ତ ମୁଁ ରିଜେକ୍ଟ କରିଛି ଆଉ।
case date
କେସ୍ ଡେଟ୍ କଣଟା ହବ, ବଦଳିଯିବ।
in the meantime trial has already been started. One
ବଢିଆ,
witness
ବଢିଆ।
ଟିକେ CD ଆସିବା ଭିତରେ ଯଦି ଆଉ କିଛି ସାକ୍ଷୀ ହେଇଥିବେ ସେ କୋଅପରେଟ petitioner is in custody my lord. He is cooperating. Petitioner is in custody, so he is cooperating. So that my lord, lordship may fix a date if in the meantime.
I get it, okay.
Yes.
For your satisfaction, but remember, take it from me.
If
First
in the
week of
meantime, my
September.
lord, some
September first week of
September, ठीक है, 4th September.
obliged.
Next,
Item 17.
16 your lords.
16
Sorry, item 16.
contempt कौन हला?
One report has been served upon me, your lordship. Your lordship may visualize that para 14.
What report?
I have sought the
In
speaking
compliance
order
to
passed by the secretary is there, my lord. We have already passed
By
the order
virtue of
and
the order
directed
passed by
the
this
district
honorable
education officer to comply the order within a short period. ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ସେଟା underline କରିଛି next page ରେ, ସେଟା ହଉଛି operative portion.
Para 14.
Para 12 and 14 is important. Because of the lapses in the part of the headmaster and the dealing assistant, the petitioner has suffered, my lord. That has been reflected in the order, my lord. The secretary has passed a very rigid order. And directed for disciplinary action against both the officials, erring officials.
They have not taken
Last paragraph.
your lordship may
Further disciplinary
target it.
proceeding against Antarayami Das, dealing assistant of the DEO office, and Sri Vijay Kumar Behera, headmaster RC Government High School, be initiated. So 14 para lekhichun se, whereas it is apparent that the complainant has been deprived of timely service due to negligence and procrastination of erring officials. Almost 2 years have been elapsed since the controversial order was issued, but no steps have been taken by the Office of the District Education Officer Khordha towards regularizing the lapses. Hence, immediate step is to be taken by the Office of the District Education Officer Khordha towards issuance of the order for the revised order. এটা 31/7 ରେ ହେଇଛି এই অর্ডারটা 31/7 ରେ ହେଇକି ତାଙ୍କୁ କମ୍ୟୁନିକେଟ୍ କରାହେଇଛି person
Your
concerned ଆଉ
lordship may
DO
target this. Again, my lord, it is not compliant. It is my submission for the reason. Only yes, direction is given, my lord,
let it
to-
come after
So,
first week of September. In the meantime, I will take
Yes,
instruction from the
that
DO.
district education officer will also sit over the matter. I am suffering and I will suffer in future.
No. Now, after the disciplinary proceeding has been ordered, they won't.
No, my lord, my lord, what has happened? My legitimate claim has not been disbursed.
That's why the commissioner has realized that and
Yes, yes.
he has
my-
initiated disciplinary
I
proceeding against them.
agree with
What
that.
else you
I-
want?
Only my lord,
उसका खून दे दें क्या?
the district education officer is
Then
direct-
be happy.
No. The district education officer is directed to do certain things. So district education officer lordship may say that may be targeted. Only my submission, nothing more. It is a reason order. I don't dispute that. Here it is said the district education officer Khordha towards regularization of the lapses. Hence, immediate step is to be taken by the office of the district education officer Khordha towards
Okay,
issuance of the-
contempt
So that will be that will lie.
Content ହେଲା ନା ଦେଖିବି ନା ସବୁ କଥା ଦେଖିବି
ସେ
ଆପଣ
contempt ରେ
contempt
ପାଟି ନାହାନ୍ତି।
decision କେତେ ସ୍କୋପ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
That's I know.
Co-
But my lord,
contempt ରେ ଆଉ ସବୁ ଲେଖା
to give complete justice to
My
the
lord,
petitioner.
it
My
is
humble
contempt
submission.
has not been made as a
Supreme Court ର
party,
ଅଛି
my lord.
power।
2 years I
High
have
Court ର complete justice ଫାସିସ୍ ନାହିଁ କିଛି
ଅଛି।
ସେଇ ୱାର୍ଡ
ମୁଁ
ନାହିଁ
କଣ-
କୋଉଠି ଦେଖିଲେ ସେ ୱାର୍ଡ ମତେ ଦେଖିଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ର କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ୍ ଅଛି ମୁଁ ଦେଖେଇଦେବି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ
ନାଇଁ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ରେ ବି ଅଛି।
କୋଉଠି ଦେଖିଲେ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ଖାଲି ଏମିତି କହିଦେଲେ ଖାଲି ହେଇଯାଉଛି କୋଉ ୱାର୍ଡ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ୍ ୱାର୍ଡ ଟା ଦେଖିଲେ ମତେ
नहीं विभिन्न there is complete
खाली
there is the
confusing
no that is my lord fact
କୋଉଠି
remains that there is
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଏବେ କହିଲେ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ୍ ଯୋଉ ୱାର୍ଡ ୟୁଜ କରିବା ପାଇଁ 10 ଥର ଭାବିବେ ଏମିତି ୟୁଜ କରିଦେଲେ ହବନି କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ୍ କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ବଟ୍ ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ଅଛି ପୁରା କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ୍ ୱାର୍ଡ ଅଛି ପୁରା
the superior court or ultimately superiorest court my lord that
ସୁପ୍ରିମ
is
କୋର୍ଟ ମାନେ ମୁଁ ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ କହିଲି ସୁପିରିୟର କୋର୍ଟ କହିନି ସାର୍
no sir
ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ରେ ଅଛି ପାୱାର ଅଣ୍ଡର ୱିଚ୍ ଆର୍ଟିକଲ
132 32 yes 132 only 30
132 ପଢିବେ
no 32 your lord
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
32 I am sorry no 32
ଆପଣ ପଢିବେ ତ ଏବେ ପଢିବେ ଆଉ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
no 32 your lord got that wrongly I
32 ରେ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ୍ ଅଛି କୋଉଠି ଦେଖିବେ ଆପଣ कहाँ करते हो सर आप लोग 32 ରେ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ୍ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ପଢନ୍ତୁ 32 କଣ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
142 ना
ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ବଡ ବଡ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖେଇ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଯାହା କଲେ ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ କହିଲା ଏଇଟା ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ଆଉ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ୍ କୋଉଠି ଦେଖେଇବେନି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ପଢନ୍ତୁ 32 କଣ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
no it is in 142 article your lord
ପଢନ୍ତୁ 142 କଣ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
the enforcement of decrees and orders of Supreme Court and orders as to discovery. The Supreme Court in the exercise of its jurisdiction may pass such decree or make such order as is necessary for doing complete justice to any cause or matter pending.
142 ରେ ଅଛି କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ୍ ଆଉ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ରେ ଦେଖିଲେ କୋଉଠି 126 ଏ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ରେ 226 ରେ କୋଉଠି କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ୍ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଦେଖିଲେ ମତେ
No, it is in
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
142.
ନା 226 ପଢିବେ ତାହେଲେ 226 ପଢନ୍ତୁ ପଢନ୍ତୁ 226 କିଛି ବି କହିବେନି କହିବାକୁ 10 ଥର ଭାବିକି କହିବେ
No, definitely.
ଆମକୁ ୱାର୍ଡ
Notwithstanding anything Article 32, every High Court shall have powers throughout the territories in relation to which it exercises jurisdiction to issue to any person or authority, including in appropriate cases, any government within those territories, directions, orders, or writs, including writs in the nature of habeas corpus, mandamus, prohibition, quoranto, and certiorari, or any of them for the enforcement of any of the rights conferred by Part 3 and for any other purpose. The power conferred by Clause 1 to issue directions, orders, or writs to any government authority or person-
କୋଉଠି କୋଉ ୱାର୍ଡ ଟା ପାଇଲେ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ୍ ୱାର୍ଡ
No,
କୋଉଠି
that
ଅଛି
is that is not.
ସାର୍ ନାହିଁ
Only 142.
ନାହିଁ
Oh, that is correct.
ସେଠି
Your lordship
ନାହିଁ
is correct.
କୋଉଠି କେବଳ 142 ରେ ସେ କଥା ଅଛି ଆଉ କୋଉଥିରେ ନାହିଁ ଆଉ କୋଉ ଜାଗାରେ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ୍ ୱାର୍ଡ ନାହିଁ ସାର୍ ଏଣ୍ଟାର କନଷ୍ଟିଟ୍ୟୁସନ ପଢି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ବୁଝିଲେ ଆଉ କହିଦେଲେ ଖାଲି କହିଦେଲେ
To get justice, your lordship may take it or took it otherwise.
କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ୱାର୍ଡ
No, yes, I am withdrawing that. I am withdrawing that. I am for the satisfaction, your lordship.
the government body, the secretary government of Orissa, Department of Mass, School and Mass Education, Let's file a compliance report dated 31/7/2023, wherein the instructions that and it is made clear that the opposite party to take necessary steps to comply with the court order in letter and spirit at the earliest possible. Contempt is dropped.
Within a stipulated period, your lordship may say.
At the earliest possible.
No, my lord, they will take it otherwise. At the earliest possible, they will say there is impediment. Your lordship may.
2 months, 60 days, within 60 days. Within 60 days.
It might be, no problem. Diploma.
Within 60 days from today. From today. Next.
17.
17.
My lord, your lordship was pleased to issue notice. My lord, while filing the requisite, I found that in the cause title of the writ petition, there is some discrepancies. जनक ना डबल टाइप हे जाई छि एमति भूल टिके थिला आई हैव फाइल्ड द एप्लीकेशन फॉर
आगो रेक्टिफाई कर दो
आया
आपण रेक्टिफाई कर दो कोन भूल
हां मोटा अमेंडमेंट पिटिशन दे दी चले विथ ए consolidated copy.
The amendment petition is allowed and the land council petitioner to sub a copy of the consolidated petition on the opposite party.
Already filed, man, along with me. So notice may be issued accordingly.
Okay, notice issued to take instruction.
18.
State to take instruction. Next, is the matter on 24th August.
It is already posted to 25th May.
25th. Next.
Item 18.
May I please,
My
Your
lord said, ask for a direction from BDO Hon'Ble whether the service book of the petitioner is updated or not. That instruction I have received, it is updated and transferred to PDDIDA Cuttack from 2015.
2015?
2015 to transfer again service book. His dues have been paid.
Paid?
My lord, I may be permitted to read the order number 5. In the order number 5, London
sir gote katha mate kondu order number 5 6 chadandu apan ko dues paise
no
pakka
yes
take instruction
yes
take instruction sir they are saying dues have been paid apan take instruction
they have given some part but they have not given full part.
nahi kodile even
No sir no sir they have not given full amount. Your lordship may read
how
the
much
order,
amount is balance now
order
kete due achi apan
there is a lot of amount of the
lot of bala mu jani bini apan amount kon lot of photo mu lot of definite amount koibe na lot
I am reading the
apan bina reading kon mote khali amount kon
the amount is not calculated yet, so I cannot say the amount, but I can say the dates where I have not been paid. That I can say. Yes, I can say that. The revised pay structure 6th pay from drawn from Baliguda block to Khordha block.
ପଢନ୍ତୁ ମୋ କଥା ଖାଲି କୁହନ୍ତୁ କେବେଠୁ ଆପଣ ପାଇ ନାହାନ୍ତି ମତେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଏତେ କଥା
Since 15 from 2015
କେବେଠୁ ଆପଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କେବେଠୁ ଦେଇ ସାରିଛନ୍ତି କହୁଥିଲେ
जो period में instruction thila that was Hon'Ble block ro until 2014. After that my counter affidavit has annexed due by 1. Pay fixation has been done from 1/1/2006 to 4/8/2007. Those arrears have been paid.
So what is the total amount due to be paid to him?
Amounting to 1,09,149 rupees. Thereafter 70,288 rupees.
How much you have to pay, sir? Total. I don't want to go in with this piecemeal. Just total, how much you have to pay?
4,61,000.
Go and pay. Land Council for the state. to take instruction? Within what time the state is
2
to
weeks.
settle the account with the present petitioner? List the matter on Monday. Monday also. Monday को present.
Monday को अब टिके
ନାଇଁ
time
ପେନସନର ମାନଙ୍କର ମୁଁ ରଖିବିନି 4 ଦିନ 3 ଦିନ ଅଧିକ ଟାଇମ ଦେବିନି ଆପଣ ଯେମିତି ଜାଣନ୍ତୁ ନହେଲେ ସେ ଅଫିସର କୁ ଟିକେ ଡାକନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ପଚାରିବି ତାକୁ ପର୍ସନ ରିଟାୟାର୍ଡ ଆପଣ ଖେଳୁଥିବେ ଆପଣ ବସିକି
ନା ନା ନାହିଁ ଦେଇ I'll take that confirm
4 ଲାଖ କିନ୍ତୁ ବାହାରିଲା ତାହେଲେ
ନା total say amount of disburse ହେଇସାରିଛି already it wasn't paid so if there is anything left I'll take that
you just take instruction
actually no
Milord, I may
a few more
permit-
days
may I permit you to
ଆପଣ ଭଲକିରି ଆପଣ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ କୁ ପଚାରିକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ କଣ ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଭଲକି ପଚାରୁ ନାହାନ୍ତି ନା ମୁଁ ଆପଣ କହିଦେଲେ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଦେବି 2 ମିନିଟ୍ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଦେବି ଆପଣ ପଚାରି ନାହାନ୍ତି କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ଆପଣ ପଚାରି ନାହାନ୍ତି ସାର୍ କାଲି ଭଲକି
ସାର୍ ମୁଁ
ପଚାରିକି
ଆଜି ମଧ୍ୟ କଥା ହେଇଛି
ନାଇଁ ଆଜି ଆପଣ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ଭଲକି ବତେଇନି ଆପଣ ଭଲକି
ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଦିନ ପଦକୁ ସାର୍ ଏଇ କେସ୍ ଟା ଫାଇଲ ହେଇଥିଲା 14 ମସିହାରେ
ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ
ସାର୍
14
ସାର୍
ଆପଣ କାହିଁ ଇତିହାସକୁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ଖତମ କରିବେ ମୁଁ କହିଲି ନା ଆପଣ ଇତିହାସ କଣ କରିବେ
sir in this way it has been listed 5 times
I maybe 10 times I don't care I am saying we want to solve the problem or in the इतिहास
No,
इतिहास
I want to solve it
बस solve करियो तो सीधा कहूँ केते पैसा बाकी अछि दे देबे खत्म you take instruction how much amount you paid and you take instruction whether the right amount or not
Here-
ଆପଣ ବି କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ କୁ ପଚାରିକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ପଚାରୁଛି କେତେ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ ବାକି ଅଛି ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ କଲା ନହେଲେ କଣ ପାଇଁ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ କଲାନି ଆପଣ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ କୁ ପଚାରିକି ଆସିବେ
ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଏବେ କହିଦଉଛି ସାର୍
ଆପଣ କହିବେ କେତେ ଅଛି କୁହନ୍ତୁ
ସାର୍ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଏ କେସ୍ ଟା 14 ମସିହାରେ ଫାଇଲ
ପୁଣି ସେ 14 ମତେ ଇତିହାସକୁ ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ I hate ଇତିହାସ ଆପଣ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ
sir your lordship has directed
କେତେ ପଇସା ଦେବାର ଅଛି
your lordship has directed to up to date service up to his retirement that is August 29
କାହିଁ ଆପଣ ସେଟା ରିପିଟ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି କେତେ ପାଇବାର ଅଛି
that I can
ହେଇନି ଜାଣି ନାହାନ୍ତି ତ ଚୁପଚାପ ରହନ୍ତୁ ସେ ବୁଝିକି ଆସିବେ କହିବେ ବାସ୍ ଆପଣ ବୁଝିକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ ହେଲା
but ଟିକେ time I will need about
state to take
7
instruction within what time we will be able
10
to
days.
disburse
Maximum
the
10.
amount
10 days
okay 10 days
clear all dues till retirement
30th ରେ
let him clear all dues till retirement
ସାର୍ ସେ ପଚାରିକି
Amount
ଆସିବେ
determine
ନ
କରିକି
ପଚାରିକି କେମିତି
instruction
କହିବେ
ଦେଲେ।
ଆପଣ ତ ନିଜେ କହିପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ତ ପଚାରିବେ କମ ସେ କମ ଟିକେ ଟାଇମ ଦେବେନି ଓଲ୍ଡ କେସ୍ ଗୁଡାକ 2013 14 କେସ୍ they will also require time କେତେ ଅଛି ଏଟା 30th ଅଗଷ୍ଟ ହେଲା 30th ଅଗଷ୍ଟ
my lord
କ୍ଲୋଜ କରନ୍ତୁ ପୁରୁଣା
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ରଖିକି କଣ ମିଳିବ
absolutely
These are old cases this one. And especially the retired people, I don't know
Right.
where they will, I mean,
Right.
kahar kete din live achi God knows.
No, no, I'll
Let them
find out.
enjoy their, whatever this. Next,
Item 20.
20.
20 my lord I have to take instructions I could not I'll need some more time I had to take
This is that
Work
medical.
certificate, yes, my lord. The doctor for 9 months.
the bond my lord had directed to produce the bond from 2011 so I think they're having some
When you are taking his service and why are not paying him, that's very wrong.
See, from
Why should he go and do?
my lord is right let me find out the bond as to
My lord has asked for the renewal of the contract.
right my lord 11 ର record ଟା ତାଙ୍କୁ ମିଳୁନି I have told I have asked them to trace it immediately
11 record କାଇଁ ମିଳିବନି ତ 1969 record ମିଳିବ 11 ମିଳିବ
displace କରିଦେଇଛି but I have asked them to find out ଆଉ ଟିକେ time ଦେଲେ ମୁଁ କରିଦେବି
ଅଫିସର ଧନ୍ୟ ଆପଣ ଜଣେ ଚାକିରି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି କାମ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ସେ ତାର କାମ କଲା ପରେ ପଇସା ଦେବେନି ଏଇଟା କି ଧନ୍ଦା
let me just find out
as a last chance the state is granted 2 weeks time to ascertain the details in order to assess the grievance of the present petition. That's the old man. Why are you just?
no no
My lord, next date.
Next date, let it come on 31st August.
My lord. Oh, bless me.
Next.
22.
Next. Yes. Next.
Item 22.
22 my lord had asked to determine the vacancy position as of now there is no vacancy in Ganjam
I have given it.
What about
affidavit.
21 कौन ला?
21 का 14 का
हाँ? 22.
My lord, I have given an affidavit on the last take with regard to that vacancy position. But the case is, my lord, I was hearing impaired. I was selected. There were 3 vacancies in Ganjam district. I was at serial number 2 in the hearing impaired category. The serial number 1 Subbalakshmi was found ineligible after that appellate board.
before that appellate board, she was found not hearing
So
a
you are
fact.
the loan.
I became the serial number 1. What they have done, instead of appointing me in Ganjam district, they have directed me, you go and report before the Raigada. Though it was a 5th preference list. Because
Why
a
you
person
have not given, sir?
and another general category candidate have been appointed in this post. And I have given an affidavit with regard to the vacancy position they have given to me under RTI Act. At the relevant time, there was vacancy.
Now they have vacancy.
16 the vacancy.
Otherwise,
position-
you do one thing.
Okay.
The
There are
candidate
many
whom you have
vacancies.
appointed here, throw him to this, what is that place? Ragada, and get her back to this place. Huh?
Everything
You
they have
throw
admitted.
him to Ragada, and Ragada person should come here. Because you have done mistake. That there is a repentance.
I was not even
Repentance
appointed.
in leisurely hour. You know? So when you are doing some mistake, you have to repent in leisure.
They have not issued any appointment order in my favor.
Not yet.
No, I have not. Even they have directed me that you should have reported that. That is in the Annexure 9. They have stated so only when I have approached this honorable court. This honorable court directed them to consider.
Who is the appointing authority here?
My lord, this collector, actually the DPC is the authority who has passed the order Annexure 9, page 52, rejecting my
DPC.
claim.
The DPC person be present here. Monday.
And now they are taking plea.
Monday 12:30 DPC person. Okay, the district project coordinator Sarvasikya Avijan Ganjam Chhatrapur to be present before this court on 12:30 on 16th. 16th. Allah. This is not done. Malbal
On VC or physical, my lord?
On VC asandu bhai, physically I am dakunu kagu. Technology re fayda to nahi ho. VC through VC likwa. Through VC. Kahar jodi buli asiyar ichha ache Kotak ade asibo, I can't say no. Tano VC or physically likhi diya. / physically se buli asidar thiyo nahi. Eta bahana re sanu pura dekh.
This batch of cases, though I am questioning my reversion, but now by virtue of the judgment of my lord upheld in the Honorable Supreme Court, now whatever the
Which one?
No, I am
24.
I am filing a reply to the rejoinder I have filed. I'll just solve
This is for what? Which post?
We are appointed as this what is that called, my lord?
Primary
Yes, no.
teacher. Jila
Gana Sikhyaka, sorry, Gana Sikhyaka. And subsequently we are regularized as a regular primary school teacher because we are all SC category candidates. SC category candidate are to be regularized after 6 years. Accordingly, Annexure 4 we have been regularized. After our regularization, some new policy they have floated that only all the Gana Sikhyaka will be regularized after 9 years. That is for the general category. Some cases were filed by the general category candidate, but the tribunal has held all should be within 6 years. Why 9 years?
Yeah, of course.
So that was the point. Again, another case was filed before this honorable court in that one Dhananjay De's case. There also this honorable court in single bench has held that
You have
all
6
should be
year
6 years.
policy, you have 6
Yes,
years.
and my lord sitting with the division bench has also upheld that single bench judgment. I have given it.
What
Yes.
is when is
Now the
judgment?
Supreme Court has also upheld my lord's judgment in the division.
That case is not as simple as the learned counsel.
What is the
Yes, then
complexity?
place it.
Complexity part of that.
This case is not applicable.
Let you tell the complexity part of it.
Dhananjay case is not done. This case is
Forget it. I'm just ignoring those Dhananjay, they blah blah blah. I'm just asking you a question. What is your policy?
They are appointed.
What is your policy?
They are now.
What is your policy?
They are now ex-cadre employees.
What is your policy for regularizing?
They are now ex-cadre.
I'm asking what is your policy for regularizing, sir? 6 years.
Nice. Because they are Sikha Sahayaka position vacancy maguchundi beli. But they are not Sikha Sahayakas.
Probably
Nor
my
are
friend
they
is not
eligible to be appointed as Sikha
The
Sahayakas.
policy is at Annexure 2. Shall I read it? The policy, their
That is the-
policy.
I have a detailed.
Page 19.
No,
Page 19 may kindly be seen.
I have filed a detailed reply to the
What
rejoinder.
reply? You have already
yesterday.
filed a counter.
Just understand the fact, then go to reply.
Yes.
Why this reply?
Page government policies 4/12/2013, page 19, Annexure 2. Kindly see. Clause 2. Clause 2. The trained Gana Sikshak. Shall I read my lord? Towards
Yeah.
bottom.
Yes.
The trained Gana Sikshak with clause 2 or above academic qualification treated as Jila Parishad grade 2 teacher after completion of 6 years of continuous satisfactory service or after 3 years from attaining the training, whichever is later.
6 years, sir.
6
6
years.
years. 6 years.
And so far the petitioners are concerned.
After completion 6 years of continuous and satisfactory engagement to be treated as senior Gana Shiksha.
No, that now what happened? This is the policy for the general category.
For
Kindly
no,
come to page 21.
sir, hold on.
Yes.
6 years of continuous and satisfactory engagement to be treated as senior Gana Shiksha.
Correct. This is
Not-
for
where is the regulation?
No, I am coming to that because I have shown it. This is for the general category candidates. Clause page 21, clause 7. May kindly say.
Where is it stated that is general
Yes,
category?
I am coming to kindly see page clause 7. Thereafter, my lord will get the result. Reply. SC, we are SC. Page 21. Gana Shikshak, page 21, clause 7. The Gana Shikshak belonging to the category of scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, and physically handicapped, having requisite academic qualification +2 and above, to be considered for Jilla Parishad teacher after completion of 6 years as Gana Shikshak. But the regulation will be deferred till the date acquisition of training qualification. However, they may get the benefit of Jilla Parishad teacher with retrospective effect from the date of completion of 6 years. Nevertheless,
hold on.
we are
Hold on
yes.
for 1 minute. These people have completed 6 years.
I have completed 6 years
Did
with
they have
training.
with training?
With
qualification?
training. We are SC. So
With
we
training.
cover by this. And now kindly turn to
No.
Article 9 What word will see?
7.
Unnecessary.
Clause 7 says having requisite academic qualification.
Yes,
such as
we-
clause 2 and above. None of them have it.
My friend,
None of them have it. Let him file an
extempo
affidavit to that
submission will
effect.
not do here, sir. Please.
File
Let
an
me-
affidavit to that effect.
Why
Yes,
I will file your conduct?
Just hold
Sir,
on.
kindly. Page 25 may kindly see.
Let me just
Yes, sir.
let me understand the facts.
Page 25.
So when you joined there, at that time, did you have the academic qualification that is prescribed? +2 with training?
+2 of training we acquired,
+2
and on
or-
acquisition of this training,
Within when we joined, did you qualify that?
no, at the time of joining, all are on trained.
On train.
Some are trained also because there are 69 persons. So now, because we are trained, and in view of this para 7, clause 7 of that government resolution, kindly turn to annexure 3, page 25. No, we have been regularized. my
Finish here,
lord.
then go to annexure.
Yes, no, we have.
First, this annexure let's complete.
Yes.
Gana Shiksha belonging to the category of scheduled caste. scheduled
Gana
tribe,
Shiksha
and
belong.
physically handicapped, having requisite academic qualification. So requisite academic
After
qualification +2.
we had completion.
+2
We have
pass. +2
plus
pass.
2 CT.
+2 pass.
Yes.
Let
plus
them
2
file an
CT.
affidavit. Let them file an affidavit.
Arey, wait, please.
Okay,
Please.
let's six.
Again, more.
After completion, just hold on.
Yes.
Jilla Parishad teachers after completion of 6 years, Gana Shiksha.
As Gana Shiksha.
But the regulation will be deferred till the date of acquiring requisite qualification.
If they are not training,
However, they may get okay.
entity भी period.
So-
But we are trained persons.
So you have got training during your period.
Yes, Gana
when you
Shiksha
are continuing
period,
Gana Shiksha.
and that is why we have been regularized in page 25. Page 25 में kindly say.
So you are regularized, but belatedly.
No, right at the moment. By a government order, yes.
So then what is the
90
problem?
Oh, yes. Kindly see the
What is
regulation.
the problem? Yes. What is
Yes.
the problem?
What happened? This resolution, what I have read.
You are regularized in time, right?
Yes, we are getting the benefit.
Getting the benefit. Then what?
Now
Then they discontinue.
Yes, what they have done, this resolution annexure to what I was referring to my lord, 4/12/2013. ଯୋଉଟା ପଢୁଥିଲି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ class 7 ଯୋଉ resolution ଅଛି,
Yes.
4/12/2013. This was challenged by some UR category candidates before the tribunal because I have read out to clause 2 first. Clause 2 says those who are from the general category, they will be regularized after 9 years, and those who are belong to SC like me, they will be regularized after 6 years, subject to training qualification and all these things.
Correct.
So we are after this implemented in our favor because on completion of 6 years, we have been regularized because we have the training qualification. These general category candidate, they approach the tribunal in an original application. Praying inter alia, if you are giving the benefit to the SC, ST candidates, why not to the general category candidate? This was the challenge. But tribunal,
What is the tribunal?
yes, tribunal say we cannot pass, and this is a policy matter. Let the government take a conscious decision why there is no discrimination.
Okay.
Only observation it was disposed.
Then what happened?
Then the government rejected their claim, saying that this is where they are getting a constitutional mandate of Article 14 and all these things, high words they have passed, and they say we will not pass any order. Some of those candidates, they have challenged it in this tribunal. No, sorry, this honorable court. That order, some order was passed that yes, you should be maintain parity and all these things. But that order a review was filed in that case, And after the review was that these batch of persons, we filed the review actually. The review was allowed because we are not given an opportunity of being heard. These facts were not brought to the notice of the court. And after the review was remanded to the division bench again, the division bench, no, they didn't pursue the matter. The writ petition was dismissed. That means the tribunal's order remained final. Tribunal has not stated that the SC/ST candidates will not be regularized after 6 years. So therefore, our order of regularization continues as such. And in these ways of cases also, we are continuing by virtue of an interim order of the tribunal because this case comes from the tribunal to this court. So this position is continuing as such. So we are regularized the only this general category candidate, they have to be regularized after 3 years. In the meantime, my lord, one Dhananjay De came to this honorable court independently. Bereft of all this litigation, he came to this honorable court, praying that we should get also the 6 years benefit. He was also a Ganesh Sikha. This honorable court in a single judge passed the judgment allowing that case that yes, Ganesh Sikha are also to be treated as a Sikha Sayak because you are regularizing all the Sikha Sayak after 6 years. Why this Ganesh Sikha, they are discharging the same duty? Why they will be after 9 years? The court says all will be regularized after 9 years. Against that,
after
no, see, sorry, 6 years, 6 years. Oh, I'm sorry, man. 6 years. So that judgment came to a division bench. And division bench, my lord, I have given in the rejoinder, I have given the judgments also. Because the small lines are there, I'm just completing.
So now,
in the division bench, my lord, I have held the judgment of the single judge is correct. That means after 6 years, Ganesh Sikha is to be regularized. So now that judgment, the state went to Supreme Court. And Supreme Court also upheld that part. Supreme Court didn't say anything. Now the matter is only one point. Ganesh Sikha will be regularized after 6 years. Now what is my case then? Now the question comes. We have already been regularized after 6 years. So now you have directed to revert us from that post because our order of Annexure 3, now by virtue of this impugn order, kindly see what is impugned before my lord. The government in the meantime,
why government are directed to revert back to the old?
because of that, this tribunal order and the subsequent developments, division bench order, writ petition, and all these things, they say you will be reverted, all will be taken together. That reversion order is also stayed by this order, Annexure 6 and 7.
You are already there.
They have withdrawn that. They
answer that question.
They're withdrawing. My friend is so angry. Yes.
I'm so confused. See, these persons were there after 6 years regularized.
Yes.
So they are reverted to which post?
No, they said our regulation order was recalled, withdrawn.
Regulation order was recalled.
Withdrawn.
Oh.
Against that withdrawn, we have come to the.
Don't say reversion.
Oh, sorry, I used that word. Sorry.
Have used the word.
Oh, yes, sorry, sir.
Withdrawn.
Withdrawn. Against that, I came to the tribunal, and tribunal has interim direction is there in our favor. So we are continuing. There is an interim order also in this particular case. So that was withdrawn. That withdrawn order is before my lord. So now my
now what they have a challenge?
Now this Annexure 7, where it has been withdrawn. Withdrawal order of our regulation at page 41.
Which order is
page
challenge?
41. Page 41. Kindly see. Page 41. Madam. As per letter dated, government letter 14/9/15, that is at Annexure 6. Commission of Secretary School and Mass Communication, the regulation of service of 69.
Now your turn. Tell me. I understood now.
This is what the tribunal has said in that case. I am just placing that.
Here, such a bad problem, you know. The tribunal has created all kind of controversy.
But that was upheld by the.
For no reason the tribunal has messed up the thing.
It has
totally.
I'll say why.
अच्छा हुआ.
The classification. I'm just reading that. I'm just placing that. The classification among the Ganesh Sikha belonging to general and those belonging to SC/ST and physical handicapped category relating to benefits of regularization violates Article 14 of the Constitution of India and is discriminatory.
Which is discriminatory?
The regularization had to be given to both the categories on a similar footing because only the reserved category candidates were given regularization. Therefore, the tribunal struck it down. That was challenged before this honorable court. This honorable court confirmed the order of the tribunal saying that you can't make a special class out of only SC/ST and reserved candidates.
But those you have already done, why have you withdrawn? This is not done.
To conform with the spirit of that order, is confirmed in the High Court.
What about their continuity? Their continuity?
Now they are regularized, but they are not Sikha Sahayaka regularized. They are regularized in ex-cadre post which is a level 5 teacher post, and that is how they will proceed.
No,
Why
this
external,
is
sir?
new.
Because their Gana Shiksha is a different cadre altogether. They cannot be absorbed as Shiksha
Yes, my
Sahakas because
friend
they
is-
never had the requisite
One
qualification.
Shikshaka is not regularized.
Grono Shikshakas are regularized as regular primary school teacher. My friend is lack of
Yeah, you are so much
Funda-
confusing.
fundamentals.
Please,
They are-
sorry.
they
I'm
are-
sorry to say.
My friend is lacking of fundamental with due respect.
That is absolutely wrong,
This
Mr. Das.
Gana
Please.
Shikshaka, Shikha Saga concept, I
Jani
think there is some problem here on this side.
See, these category of people have been regularized, but they are not in the cadre of Shiksha Sahayaka. They are
How
level
can
5
you
junior teachers.
first of all withdraw? When the
Yes.
court has, I mean, this withdrawal itself is wrong.
But then, this entire case is based on the withdrawal of that regularization.
Then, so, a High Court कहला कि इटा withdraw टा ठीक बोली कि कहला कोड कोई चीज
No.
Once my lord, the court holds that the
the
entire
court
classification.
कि withdrawal टा wrong बोली
not
right बोली कि
I am coming to that. I am coming to that.
no come now
हाँ,
coming
मुझे
to that
पूछ-
नहीं come
What
now.
I am saying is.
No where does this court says that the withdrawal is correct. Withdrawal is correct.
Okay, my lord, once my tribunal has confirmed,
Tribunal छाड़ो tribunal बड़ा ना High Court बड़ा.
then my lord will strike down that withdrawal order, the whole case is gone. There's no, that is what is under
There is
challenge.
no case actually. There is no case. I don't know, the tribunal has confused
Because the
and
category,
his government has confused more than the tribunal.
the very basis on which they were given those posts, that was struck down. Therefore, it was withdrawn.
See, there is a provision in the constitution. The government, if thinks that it can take some special step to promote the interest of some of the weaker section of the society, including that of SC, ST, women, children. So it is permitted under law.
But that was challenged. It was challenged. It was
challenged. What is
My
your
lord, this
challenge?
honorable court upheld the view. They should have carried it to the
Honorable-
Supreme Court.
No,
They did not carry it to the Supreme Court.
He's
So this the order of this honorable court has become final.
No, that
Now,
order has been
therefore,
reviewed.
Mr.
Therefore, see,
What is it that
ସେ ଯୋଉ order ଟା କହୁଛନ୍ତି sir,
division bench order?
division bench ଟା already review ହେଇକି ସେଟା side ହେଇଯାଇଛି. ଆରେ କଣ କହୁଛ ଆପଣ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି fact ଗୁଡା କାହିଁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଟା recall ହେଇଯାଇଛି order ଟା. You see the certified copy. ସେଇ ଯୋଉ order ଟା refer କରୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ସେଟା ନିଜେ review I was the counsel. ଏଟା ଦେଖା sir. ଏଇଟା ରହିଗଲା. page ଟା ରହିଗଲା. So the review ରେ ସେ order ଟା ସେଟା side ହେଇଗଲା. ସେଟା ରିମାଣ୍ଡ ହେଲା ପରେ ସେ ଅର୍ଡର ଟା ବି ସେମାନେ ୱିଡ୍ର କରିଦେଲେ ସେ କେସ୍ ଟା ଡିସମିସ୍ ହେଇଗଲା
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଗଣଶିକ୍ଷା ବିଭାଗର ଯୋଉ ଉଠେଇ ଦେଲେ ନା କାଉନସିଲ ମାନେ ଥିଲେ ସେମାନେ ଜାଣିଥିଲେ ସବୁ ଆପଣ ମାନେ ସବୁ ପଶି ଆସିଲେ
on the basis of whatever the instruction they have given he has read out he has not read out annexure 4
ପିଟିସନ
ରିଭ୍ୟୁ ରେ ସେଇ ଯୋଉ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଟା ସେ ରେଫର କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଟ୍ରାଇବୁନାଲ ଅର୍ଡର ଟା ଯେତେବେଳେ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ ହେଲା ସେଥିରେ ଯୋଉ ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇଥିଲା that has been set aside and recalled matter remitted back again and ସେ ରିମିଟ୍ ହେଲା ପରେ ସେ କେସ୍ ଟା ୱିଡ୍ର ହେଇଗଲା ତେଣୁ ସେ ଅର୍ଡର ଟା ରହିଲା କୋଉଠି ट्राइब्यूनाल ऑर्डर टा चैलेंज हला हाई कोर्ट रे से हाई कोर्ट ऑर्डर गुटे ऑर्डर देले से जो से पढिले से ऑर्डर हम रिव्यू रे चैलेंज करलु से ऑर्डर रिव्यू हे गेला ऑर्डर आउ नाही एवं से केस टा फाइनली डिस्पोज ऑफ हे गेला विड्रॉ रे आ रोहिला कोन आगे
यार गणशिक्षा विभाग रे जो माने थिले से मानु तंगर काली एजी डाको एजी
copy of the order
and my lord kindly what my lord have stated kindly see one paragraph it will satisfy my parents
so many facts people have not gone through that
annexure 4
they know बहुत वर्ष रही ସେମାନେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି କୋଠି କଣ ହେଇଛି
after the tribunal my lord after the tribunal passed the dispose of all these basic cases annexure 4 order was passed by the government what the government says kindly see my friend has not read that page 35 may kindly see 1-2 paragraph I will read out what my lord has said that is spelled out here page 35
no this is the constitution
no what my
how can the tribunal says that this is equal treatment ताले SC ST कोटा जो दिया होची ताले कहनु कि तो ट्राइब्यूनल कहूची देखिबा इक्वल ट्रीटमेंट केनी कहबो जे से ट्राइब्यूनल कोड उडी जेथिबो आ नथिबो तार SC ST कोटाटा कोन इक्वल ट्रीटमेंट एते लोक काई रिजर्वेशन दउचो कोन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मैंडेट
page 36 रे गवर्नमेंट गोटे पारा for my friend only I am reading out
no do not do anything now what do you want me to do
my lord I want only the quashing of this annexure 6 and 7 wherein
कोन अछि
annexure 6 टा गवर्नमेंट ऑर्डर consequence order टा
नहीं consequential मु बुझेनी किछि
withdrawal of
6 कोन अछि
annexure 6 and 7 रे withdrawal of our regularization order page my lord 40 and 41 we are regularize in annex
ଆଚ୍ଛା ରେଗୁଲାର ହେଲା ପରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କଣ କାଢିଦେଲେ ପୁରା
ନା ନା ଆମେ ଷ୍ଟେ ଆପଣ ଟ୍ରିବ୍ୟୁନାଲ ଷ୍ଟେ ଦେଲା
ରେଗୁଲାର ଚାଲିଥିଲା ତ
ହଁ
କାମ
ଷ୍ଟେ
କରିଛନ୍ତି
ଷ୍ଟେ ଆଜି ବନ୍ଦ ଅଛି
କାମ କରିଛନ୍ତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ
ଖାଲି salary ଟା ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି
ରେଗୁଲାରାଇଜ ନାଉ ୟୁ ଆର
we are regularized by order
ସେ
under
period
annex
କେତେ ଦିନ salary ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି
ମାନେ 19/8/2014 ଆମେ ରେଗୁଲାର ହେଲୁ 4 ମାସ ଦରମା ପାଇଥିଲେ ସେମାନେ
ଆଉ କେତେ ଦିନ ଦରମା
ଡିସେମ୍ବର
ପାଇଥିଲେ?
ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ତାପରେ ଦରମା ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି
ଏବେ ବି ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି
ନା ଏବେ ଏବେ ତାପରେ ଦେଇଦେଲେ ସେମାନେ କିନ୍ତୁ ସେଇ ଯୋଉ ମଝି ପିରିୟଡ ଟା ପୁରା ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଟ୍ରିବ୍ୟୁନାଲ
take instruction on that
only salary part and
Take
this order
instruction
has to be set aside
take instruction
my lord may I suggest one thing if my lord will set aside these annexures 6 and 7
let him take instruction ଟିକେ ଏମାନଙ୍କର understanding ଟିକେ ହେଇଯିବ first
ସେ ହେଲା ବେଳକୁ
I'll
ଆମେ
give you a
ଲୋକ
chance.
ଗୁଡାକ ହଇରାଣ ହଉଛୁ
No, no, I'll give you short date. 4 ଦିନ, not this. Learn concept the state to take instruction on annexes 6
and 7
and 7, and the department is directed to clarify as to why the what is that? The କୋଉଟା କହିଥିଲି ସେଟା
କୋନଟା sir
ଯୋଉ salary କେତେ ଦିନ
salary ହଉଛି why they are not being paid after this regulation my lord may say this
paid the back wages back this the salary for the
period they have been regularized
up to the
up to ଟା ମୁଁ ସେଟା ଏଇ 15 ମସିହା ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ତାପରେ ତ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଉ 17 ରୁ ଦେଇଦେଲେ 17 ରୁ
ସେ period not regular ଏତିକି ଲେଖି ଦେଇଥା calculation କଲା ସେ କେବେ କେବେ କାଢି ସବୁ you take instruction on this
1/3
they should be given no you can't just withhold that
1st March 2017 we are getting salary ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି
ମନେ ଇଚ୍ଛା ଆପଣ ଅଫିସର ରଙ୍ଗ ବୁଝିବେ ଯେ ଏପଟେ ଟ୍ରାଇବୁନାଲ ଗୋଟେ they are also not guilty because you see tribunal people are there who are creating all kind of problem
rightly it is closed
rightly tribunal
Rightly closed.
अच्छा हुआ बाज गए बेग में दो फोरम में सब मरते थे नेक्स्ट
my lord put it
list matter 14th class
oblige
14th next
26
26th
My lord, your lordship directed the director OPEPA to appear before your lordship on 14th. My lord, after he
कौन थिला आपण केस में भूली गलेनी
एतरे शिक्षा सहायक रे ଆମେ सिलेक्ट ହେଇଥିଲୁ ସେମାନେ ଆମକୁ अपॉइंटमेंट ଦେଲେନି ଆମେ ଆସିଥିଲୁ ଆପଣ ପାଖକୁ ଆପଣ डायरेक्शन ଦେଲେ OPEPA डायरेक्टर ଆସିଲା ପରେ ସେଇ ଦିନ ଯେ କାହିଁକି ସେମାନେ କରୁ ନାହାନ୍ତି ବୋଲି ଆପଣ डायरेक्शन पचारले इन द मीन टाइम वी गॉट द अपॉइंटमेंट बेला
पाइगले हां बढ़िया
1 तारिख ରୁ ସେମାନେ अपॉइंटमेंट
ଦେଇଥିବେ ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣ ଦବେଇକି ଫିଜ ନେଇଥିବେ ତାହେଲେ
କିନ୍ତୁ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଚୁଆଲ
ଗଲା ନାହିଁ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଟ
नहीं सर कॉन्ट्रैक्चुअल वर्तमान शिक्षा सहायक सेमाने सेटा गवर्नमेंट जतबेले कॉन्ट्रैक्चुअल अपॉइंटमेंट रूल्स टाकू रिपील कर देले तेणु सेमाने समस्त हे गले रेगुलर फ्रॉम द डेट ऑफ इनिशियल अपॉइंटमेंट किंतु आम केस रे हमको एबे देले एक एक्ट रे से कॉन्ट्रैक्चुअल हम सांगरे जो माने अपॉइंटमेंट
सेरा मु बुझी
नहीं सर
आपण काम हे गला जानतो ओके लैंड कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन सबमिट दैट the
एक एक्ट रे वी हैव
the grievance raised by the present petitioner in the petition has been redressed, hence the writ petition is disposed of.
27, my lord, I'll need some more time for instructions. Need some time for
Only
instructions.
the issue on last occasion directed the state to obtain instruction. The petitioner was engaged as Shiksha Act 2006, and while he was continuing, because of the in order of the honorable court, that some selection are illegal, he was disengaged, my lord, on the basis of that judgment of this honorable court. Subsequently, petitioner filed writ application before this honorable court for consider of his case, and this honorable court directed, in the event his case is not covered with the judgment of this honorable court, you consider the case of the petitioner. Accordingly, authority 2009 passed an order, since your case is not covered in the judgment, petition was again
very frank covered forward मु बुझे नहीं किसी मु कवर्ड ले गुड अम्ब्रेला कथा बुझे अम्ब्रेला रे कवर हुई आ बाकी ये जो कवर्ड फॉरवर्ड मते को जजमेंट कवर्ड हला का संगे कवर्ड हला की से कुदर पास ला की
नहीं सेटा सर सेटा मु सर सेटा
पहले कवर कवर चार्टर को
नहीं सर सेटा मु कहूची जेतबेले आई वाज
कवर्ड जजमेंट जानि नी कोटा छरा
ना आई वाज री एंगेज I was re-engaged, my
those
lord.
instructions come,
And
my lord, it will be matter
subsequently,
taken on
after
yes.
9 years, I was again terminated on the ground that since in view of the order of this honorable court, you are petitioner was terminated.
Which court, which order?
My lord, that is why my lord directed to obtain instruction. When in 2009, you are engaged the petitioners and how you could terminate after 9 years, my lord. Kindly see the order dated last order, my lord, kindly see 13/7. 13/7 order देखो
13/7
13/7
page
13/7 order टा
sir order टा court order
आज्ञा
13/7 order number कितने
order number 10
yes कौन लिखा है इधर to whether the petitioner is covered under the judgment in hari सेटा कहवा कथा ना हरिसी केस बिंधाणी बोली केस ने अछि ताथि कवर होछि कहबे ना खाली कवर्ड कोइ चल छथि covered concept very confusing concept.
So that is why what they have done in this case and how it is covered, I had, my lord had
Check
actual
it.
instructions.
Okay, check it. And consider the state to verify as to whether the petitioners are covered under the judgment.
No, they have already decided. They have decided they allowed the petition.
अरे सर ये केस कौन बुझंतु ये
Yeah.
केस रे decided में कौन एठी ये case we are confining to this case. You take instruction.
Okay.
To take instruction on the order passed on 13/7 to the
My
to the by this
that
court.
is the instruction.
Yes, I think I'll
Put a short date दिन
4th September.
4 तारीख आसु
4th September.
My lord.
को तर चाकरी करछन ना आपण
ना टर्मिनेटेड मते 2006 रे एंगेज करले फिर 2018 आउथे बाहर कर देले से फास्ट कहिले जे यू आर नॉट कवर्ड
let's 23rd
23rd oblige
next
28.
28
may I please your lordship
28 also my lord had called for instructions and I haven't received them. I'll get some more time.
is a matter of
2020
the matter
small matter simple matter small matter
7 days I'll get back to my lord with proper instructions.
3 groups approach the high court
केते थरा रेगुलर हेलानी भाई
आगे
2020 रो केते थरा लागलानी हिसाब नहीं counter is not filed with college university nahi ki
My lord, I am not informed.
what is your take on this
State has to file their counter, and then after we will do the needful, my lord.
मैं state file कर सकती counter तक
Counter is already filed.
despite several you filed
yeah file कर सकते
1 and 2 have already filed counter. We filed counter.
what is your statement take on that counter
My lord, after that, my lord had asked for instructions in the last order. Those instructions haven't come.
only simple question your lordship whether regularization will be from the date of initial appointment or the day the authority wants that is the question आपण गोटे कथा पचाले in case of others Sadashiva that is Godadhar Shetty and Sadashiv Malik in case their case you have regularized from the date of initial appointment in another employee Pratap Kumar Mohanty also from the date of initial appointment so why in their case that is from the 2020 that is the short question
you have taken instruction
That those instructions, my lord, I request.
please take it why are you taking so much time last 2-3 occasions you have taken time
class for
I need
employee
to call them up and the courts. I'll get
the
it.
last chance land constitutional petitioner for the state is granted time to take instruction
only to take
failing
instruction
which
in case of Godadhar Shetty and Parikshita Malik
failing which this court shall not hesitate to impose exemplary cost on the state
ऐसे point टा टिके clarify कर दो सही point रे आगा नेबे बोली कि only that is the interpretation in case of others from the date of initial appointment regularization from the date of initial appointment in case of Godadhar Shetty and Parikshita Malik that is their document they have regularized
land council of the petitioner submits that though the petitioner though some of the similar less petitioners have been regularized
from the date of their initial appointment
whereas the present petitioners have been denied that
my lord
opportunity hence land council of the state to take instruction some of the similarly placed persons named who are
Gadadhar Sethi, Parikshita Malik, Pratap Kumar Mohanty. These three
Radha
employees.
Sethi, Parikshit Malik,
And Pratap Kumar Mohanty.
and Pratap Kumar Mahath.
My lord.
As the petitioner,
Have not been extended the state benefit.
full welcome. Starting no pado. Namely, some of the similar persons, namely, not namely, named, so and so, so and so, so and so, have been regularized from the date of initial appointment, whereas the petitioners have been denied such opportunity. State to take instruction. Take instruction. I'm giving you last chance. On that day, don't blame me if I saddle you heavy cost. Minimum 25,000. Get ready. If you don't get this. Heavy cost means 25 heavy. Actually, heavy 25 na 1 lakh is heavy. Still 25 government. So, list the matter on 30th August.
29.
I think the department is such a careless department. I don't know. They don't. Ete 4-5 matter laguchi tathapi they don't bother about this.
Higher education and Utkal University also.
Utkal University, they have no rules, sir. These people have to take, because they have whatever they have to do, they have done it. They don't have to do much. Now ball is in their court. They should have taken this. They should have replied by now. It's done.
Obliged.
For
29.
4 or 5 times the same matter has been it has come and just add them up. Next.
29 and 30, my lord, it requires some time to file counter. Dita case.
To file counter. Okay, to also 21 of matter.
2020 matter.
2021 matter. Apna
21.
Counter file gochi. Ketha lagilani eta? Mercilessly have to input.
Last time the matter was heard and direction was given to the state council to file counter.
Who are you?
I am for the OP number 4.
ଆପଣ ଚାକିରି ମିଳିଛି?
Yes, yes.
ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ବସନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ କିଛି କାମ ନାହିଁ ପିଟିସନର ଆଉ ଷ୍ଟେଟ ଭିତରେ କଥା ଆପଣ ଦରକାର ପଡ଼ିଲେ ପାର୍ଟି କରିବେ ନହେଲେ ପାର୍ଟି କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଚୁପଚାପ ବସ
So call it after 2 weeks I'll file counter.
As a last chance the state is granted 2 weeks time to file the counter.
29-30 dita.
29-30 25th August. Next.
Sorry, item 30, my lord. I am for the petitioner.
30.
Item 30. Same. My lord, very small matter. GRS has been terminated, my lord, without any last occasion. Your lordship directed to take instruction.
Have you taken instruction?
Just say about 29-30. Dita agar I'll file counter. 30 भी सही है. No, sir. 29 is different. 30 is different.
Okay. Let him take last chance.
जो माने corruption कले से माने असंती चाकरी दे. कि तू ये corruption न करी कि आ चाकरी डा पड़ेला.
Honesty देशरु केबेटु पळेलानी आपण जानि नांती. तू बाटर पळेलानी जहाज रे कि उड़ा जहाज रे कोठी जाईची के देखि गले नै आउ नाही. Honesty आ कोड दे.
स्कीम डा जहा अकाउंट को पैसा गला जे स्कैम कला जस्ट फॉर मोमेंट खाली
देखि टाइम न तो देख.
A small
next
kindly fix
also next
date my lord.
Keep your gunpowder ready to argue. Okay, next.
Your lordship can
31.
31.
Sorry my lord, item 30 can fix a date my lord.
25 August.
25 August. Yes. What is this case, sir?
Item number 31.
What is this case?
My lord, I am for the petitioner.
You have approached the ombudsman.
Yes, my lord. They are.
What did the ombudsman say?
The prepaid, no reason, nothing. It's just simply dismissed. So my case is that.
What is the ground for dismissal?
No ground, no reason.
No ground. How could?
No
How
ground.
could that happen?
Your lordship can see that.
Page?
Hello, I'm keeping your lordship.
Page. Page sir, page. Page कितने? को page order टा?
Lordship, the
को page?
Page 35.
35
is the ombudsman order.
35 तो मैं देखूँ जी. Paragraph.
Operative portion, my lord.
हाँ?
Para 2, page 36, para 2.
In accordance with sanction terms and conditions accepted the borrower 2% pre-closure. Correct. This is what I agree with the upon term and condition लिखा है जी 2% foreclosure रेटा.
Lordship, terms and condition lekha is that I should repay it in full within 90 days from the disbursement. I did so.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Can you repeat?
Yes, my lord. The terms and condition is that the loan which I avail, I am required to repay it within 90 days in full, which I did.
So you see, I mean, if you repay in 90 days, there shall not be any foreclosure charges, right?
My lord, that's the terms and condition. Now,
and
exactly.
you have paid it within 90 days.
Yes, my lord. Yes,
My lord, kindly peruse the sanction letter, page 43, my lord.
43.
No, there are
On the other.
Rohan.
Okay, your lordship can have the 73, page 73.
Rohan to bank account देखो.
Page 43, my lord. At bottom para 3, pre-closure / foreclosure charges 2% will be charged in case of takeover of liabilities by other banks.
Go to पढ़ते देखो.
Which page 43?
43 को पढ़ेगा.
Last रे 3. Point number 3, other conditions, 1, 2, 3, my lord.
Pre-closure charges of 2% will be charged in case of takeover of liabilities by other banks. Such charges will be calculated based on the sanction limit in case of working capital limits and on the balance outstanding in case of term loan. Where is that 90 days? What is that?
Your lordship kindly turn to page 73.
73? 73.
Yes, madam. This is the sanction letter. Yes, madam. Kindly see period.
Yes.
Just above the table. 3 months from the date of disbursement. Then the mode of repayment. Repayable in lump sum on or before the due date.
This is overdraft.
Yes, my lord. I have paid it. So the loan was disbursed on 29/9/2021. 3 months is expiring on 28th December 2021. On or before, I paid it on 15th December.
Hello. Sir, terms and conditions, he is coming under that. He has paid within 3 months then.
My lord. The chief manager is present, he will clarify, my lord.
Come this side. Come to this front. Sir, you have the foreclosures, they have the RBI guideline you are following.
Yes,
maybe your bank may be having your.
Yes, my lord.
The question is, if your come to this page, just show him this page 73. Show him.
Sir,
73. Can you explain me?
totally they have availed 3 loans, sir.
Yeah.
One is 35, my lord, and 15 crore, one more sanction. This is about 4.9 crore, which they have availed for short term. This is third loan. What third loan? This is just for 4.9 crore.
Okay. So this 4.9 crore has been paid.
This is just a temporary overdraft kind of thing. This was given for short term period.
In overdrafts, I don't think there is a foreclosure scheme is available.
It's there, sir. In overdraft, it is there, sir.
So now the question is, there are 3 loans.
Yes, sir.
And this is
the third loan. They are referring third loan. Yes, sir.
So in which loan you have not this foreclosure loan, the foreclosure interest you have charged?
They have imposed in all.
In all, sir. 35 crore.
All. Total is
4.9 crore.
Total is 490 lakh.
54.9. Yes, sir.
490 lakh.
Yes.
So the 490 lakh they have paid, taken in 90. They have paid in 3 months.
Yes.
No, sir. Actually, they have taken 3 loans.
Yes.
One is 35 crore. Another in.
Sir, 35 crore.
Yes, one loan.
One loan. So what are the your period of repayment of that loan?
Repayment will not be there. It has to be renewed every once in 15 months.
All right.
So if they close before that, this pre-closure charges will be applicable, sir.
So they have closed
Or
before that?
takeover charges or pre-closure of 2%, it is applicable.
Okay. Then,
it is
then
clearly
the next loan,
again, it is there in 15 crore. Same thing.
there also pre-closure charge
It is there, sir.
So what is the condition for the pre-closure charges?
Sir, it is
Under what condition you charge pre-closure charges?
takeover and takeover by any other financial institution.
Takeover of what?
By any other financial
You
institution.
loan.
Yes,
You
takeover of
loan.
liability by any other
Liability.
financial institution.
So, why should this customer will be bothered about your taking over? You might have like Arcel kind of thing.
No, sir. No, sir.
What is it?
That might be because of the
Takeover, I didn't understand. What is takeover?
takeover. Matlab, sir, we had given sanctioned loan of 50 crore. No, sir. HDFC Bank has sanctioned. I think Axis Bank they have sanctioned 80 crore loan. So just for that sake of that 30 crore enhancement, they have shifted all our exposure to Axis Bank.
Axis Bank.
Yes, sir. So
So
between
because of that shifting of exposure,
yes, sir.
Just charge that.
This is the takeover thing.
Then they are not wrong, sir.
I'm coming.
Yes, I think this technicality you have not understood. That's why you are arguing like this. I understood now what he says.
Well,
Yes, sir.
I'm just clarifying.
No. He is absolutely right, and the ombudsman is absolutely right.
Well, I'm just
Cannot,
explaining.
no. You cannot hold them wrong.
No, let me
I
explain.
think there is a problem in understanding at your end.
Well, I'm
Maybe
just
trying to
explaining the
understand
situation.
things properly.
I'm just explaining the situation. Well, I have taken a loan which
Sir, there is a foreclosure terms and condition. You have agreed to that. Why don't you understand?
The same sanction order also supposes that I should repay it within 90 days. On or before, my lord, there are two clauses of the
Honor,
contract.
that's why the pre-closure loan.
There are two clauses of the contract, my lord. In one clause, it's obliged. My lord, tomorrow if my accounts become non-performing asset, nothing will going to be attracted. My lord, here is a
Why are you thinking all these things? What is the present? We are least bothered about NPA
this is
now we
also-
are something else. Why are you going to all this non-performing
My lord,
blah blah blah?
My lord, this is their.
They are confined to this question.
Yes, my lord. My lord,
Don't go to NPA.
No, my lord, this question is that my
Sir, please do one thing. Please go to what is your name, sir?
Karthik.
Huh?
Karthik, sir.
Please go to Mr. Karthik. Sit with him. He'll explain everything.
Yes.
Okay. You go to him and sit with him. You personally, I'm saying, you'll understand each and everything. That's because your lack of understanding of this concept, you are creating problem.
My lord, already the
Please, sir, go and meet him.
Honorable Delhi High Court has already rendered.
Honorable Delhi High Court, the context may be different. I don't know.
No, my lord, exactly on this context, on takeover loan by
You have seen
DL.
that Delhi High Court judgment?
Yes, my lord. I am.
No, I'm asking him. I'm asking him. Have you seen the Delhi High Court judgment?
No, sir.
Do one thing. Give the Delhi High Court judgment to Mr. Opposition.
Not there, my lord. Absolutely, exactly the same person in DLF matter.
No lack of understanding. Please understand it. Lack of understanding. Please, sir, understand the pre-closure concept. पूरा जाकर ट्यूशन पढ़ने वाला पढ़न तो पढ़े देवी बोल
Exactly, my lord. That the entire
no ये concept आपने clear not ना
exactly concept has been decided by the honorable.
No sir please pre-closure is a different ball game altogether. Generally ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି କଣ କି normal ଆପଣ housing loan ଟେ ହେଲା pre-closure ହେଲା ସେମିତିଆ ବୁଝୁଛନ୍ତି. But in overdraft, all these things concept is slightly different. And when the matter, when it is exposure to the other bank, things are different, sir.
My lord, exactly the same point has been decided. Nothing more, nothing less.
Exactly. Copy दियंतु. मत copy देले. Exactly.
Yes. Your lordship, that is SCC 2011.
आप copy देवे ना SCC में खुद की बसे में काम नहीं बसे.
Then I'll give that. I have quoted it and everything. Now,
quoted judgment पूरा देखिए ना कौन quote देखिए.
I'll throw it.
आगे पीछे ना देखिए खाली quote से गोटे paragraph देखिए मैं decide करूँ.
The entire case is decided.
First of all, मैं examine करबी whether that case, the facts of the case is identical to this or
Exactly
not?
fact of the case. And it is
Paragraph
decided.
Delhi High Court in the
No, my lord, it is decided on the basis of that 5
No,
judgments.
I have to
This
see
is
that
5 Supreme Court
judgment.
judgments.
And I have to understand the fact, then only I can.
Yes, my lord, I am.
There is a lack of understanding on this.
I will placing in a record, and exactly this has been decided.
See one thing.
Competition
When
Commission.
the concept of overdraft, things are slightly different. This
Exactly.
concept, I think, that's why there is a problem. So you do one thing. You give me that judgment. I will see.
Yes,
I'm fixing on Monday. Monday, please. Can you spare some time? We are
Yes,
sorry
sir,
to
sure, sir.
disturb.
Right
And
now.
you come here. Don't come from your
I
comfortable home.
was suffering, therefore I'm suffering.
Now, when will be okay?
No, that I cannot say. Hopefully I will be okay by Monday. If you're not
By
sick.
Monday. So anyway, I am giving you.
So
some
what
notice.
I'm
I'm
all
giving
the
you
time I was
17.
there.
I'm giving you 17.
All right, my lord.
17 is a Thursday. Lakshmi Day. That will be good for you. Okay.
Yes,
Come.
my lord. What I'm saying is just that I'm sharing these citations so that they come prepared, because I will place it on record through you.
Okay,
Your
you share the
lordship.
citation, they come prepared. Which one? Tell me the case name of the party.
DLF versus Punjab National Bank.
GLM.
DLF. DLF.
Oh, DLF. Okay, DLF.
DLF Limited versus Punjab National Bank.
Okay.
This is 2011
Again, it a housing loan he do pakka.
Again, DLF
housing loan he do.
completely again business loan. Completely business loan.
Business loan.
2011 SCC online Delhi 2465.
Okay. You just check it, and if whether it is identical, you check both of it.
And I'm also having another judgment of our own High Court. This is unreported.
अरे सर दी जगह दे दिन तो मैंने बुझी के आसन तो देखे
And they are
should I business loan?
Yes.
Overdraft.
Yes, my lord.
Overdraft.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
And both the judgment, and it runs on the premise of that constitutional bench judgment in Fateh Chand. The question here is, my lord, that this is a liquidated damage.
Judgment है कौन कोयला?
Fateh Chand.
कौन कोयला चित्र?
Fateh Chand. This is a penalty. My lord, I'm talking. This is a penalty they are imposing. Penalty. Section 74 of the Contract Act. Penalty they are imposing. Liquidated damage. This is foreclosure penalty, my lord. Again, this is a contract. This is a penalty they are imposing, and this is what the Delhi High Court has just taken note of. So the question here is that.
Judgment आगे दिया तो तब रो कथा है
there is lines of judgment.
Lines of lines धरी के आसन lines कहला होगा ना. Lines धरी के आसन.
I have given it. I am giving.
सर 4-5 judgment धरी के आसन तू.
आज्ञा.
तब रो हमें देखिया. You just noted Fateh Chand versus
Bilkis Das, Balikisna Das. I am referring to AIR 1963 Supreme Court 1405.
AIR
1963 Supreme Court.
1963 अब कितने कौन changes है तो देखो.
Again, that is still continuing in 2022. In 2022.
Let's see. We'll see.
Justice.
No. I'm always. I'm open to all. That's why I'm saying. Just you convince me. If I'm convinced, I'm convinced.
Yes,
but मते लागु जी ये जो overdraft issue रे टिके.
Overdraft issue टा exactly Delhi High Court deal करचंदी Justice Rajiv and Law. Justice Rajiv and Law has dealt with this situation.
Let's see, sir. Okay, I'm going to deal करिए बढ़िया करिए, don't worry. You have to give me some judgments. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's all today. Thank you.